We back again. We back again with another live. Let me get a mic check. Let me get a mic check. Mic check. We back again with another live today, you guys. On this beautiful Sunday. Sunday night football, and we doing our thing. For real. Man, I got a video coming out. Um, I got a video coming out for all my new rookie drivers out there. Got some good information coming out for you guys. For real. So all my new drivers out there, they're thinking about doing a thing. Got some good info coming out for y'all, man. On my next video. So if you're a rookie driver, you're looking for some companies to go to, I got some a lot of companies on my next video I'm gonna be putting out for you guys, for all my rookie drivers, because a lot of people just be on this bitch just talking. You know, we about that action over here, y'all, man. Y'all can hear me, man. Let me get a mic check. Mic check. Somebody come in down there in the comments, man. Let me get a mic check. Um, like I say, man, if y'all trying to join my live, the link is in the comments. Hey, Dre, go on join my live, Dre. Go on join my live, bro. For real, I've been waiting on you to get in this motherfucker. Let's talk about it, driver. Hit that link. Hit that link, Dre. Go ahead and hit it. Go on, set your phone up. I got some questions I need to ask you. Because everybody talking. Let's give them what they want, Dre. For real. Everybody talking about lease purchase at Nationwide Cargo. Let's give them what they want. Go on, set your phone up and go ahead and join my live right quick. For real. But hopefully Dre gonna join y'all so he can share his experience with you guys. What up, Big Cam? I can hear you, bro. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hey, Melly Mel, my next video I make is for all the new drivers, man. A lot of companies. I'm telling y'all about a lot of companies that'll take y'all with no experience. So, man, check out my next video I'm gonna make. For real, loud and clear. Don Silver, appreciate that, bro. DeAndre, man, come on and join my shit, man. So we can see what that lease purchase side at Nationwide Cargo looking like, bro. For real. Cause everybody want to know what their lease purchase side looking like. I said, like, I ain't leasing, so I can't tell them nothing. I ain't trying to lead nobody wrong. I only know when I was leasing. That's when the race was going up and shit. So that's all I can speak on. For real. Bull of the Woods. Bull of the Woods, bro. I know the last time that we was on live, it was some misconfusion and shit. I just want everybody to know me and Bull of the Woods, we cool. We straight. He was just saying some shit and didn't nobody know, like we ain't know what he was talking about until I really thought about it. I'm like, ah shit, Bull of the Woods, he wasn't talking shit, y'all. He wasn't talking shit. He was just speaking in context, y'all. That's all he was doing. Okay, I need all the help. Okay, yeah, I got you, I got you. But yeah, Bull of the Woods, we good, man. You my partner. You ain't never did nothing wrong to can of trucker, baby. We good. He was just speaking in general, and I didn't know what he was saying. So yeah. So man, like I said, man, if y'all want to join my live, the link right there in the comment. But let's talk about it though, y'all, man. I know a lot of people be like, man, hey, I just got my CDLs and shit. I'm gonna get my CDLs and go local. Man, that shit not as easy as people think it is, bro. Like that shit a lot of work. Okay, I think my boy, who is it? Let me see who this is. Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who it is? Yeah. Say your name. Say your name, driver. I can't see you. Say your name.
You can't see me? It's DeAndre.
Okay. What's up, DeAndre? Okay. What's up, my boy? Cut a light on or something. You got a
Yeah,
light in your truck?
I got no. You said what?
You ain't got no light in your truck?
Yeah, I got one. Can you see me now?
Okay.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Let's talk about it. Yeah. I can hear you good, loud and clear. Everybody, y'all can hear DeAndre? So
Yeah.
DeAndre, he a lease driver. He a lease driver at Nationwide. Y'all know I gotta get the facts about my boy. Everybody wanna know
Oh
how that
yeah.
lease shit is. So DeAndre, if you don't mind me asking, what company you work for, my guy?
nationwide.
Nationwide Cargo. How long you been working for Nationwide Cargo?
What, 2 months now?
2 months?
Yeah, month and a
Oh,
half.
a month and a half? All right. So, how has the lease shit been so far? I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about the lease. So, how much do you be grossing a week? If you don't mind me asking, bro, I'm just asking. If you don't
My
mind me
first,
asking, how much your truck make?
my first one, was about 10-3.
Your
My
first week in Nationwide
yeah,
Cargo,
my
you gross 10,300.
yes sir. My first settlement. That's what I grossed. My second one was what was my second one? My second one was about 7.
So you gross 10,300 your first week in Nationwide Cargo. In
Yeah,
your second week, you gross $7,000 gross to the truck. All right.
yeah.
So for everybody just tuning in, it's DeAndre here, lease driver at Nationwide Cargo. So how has it been? Like, has it been slow? Like, far as you getting good paying loads? Have you been getting good
Um,
paying loads? What?
I wouldn't say it's slow. The only thing that kind of throw me off is the customers taking all day to like unload or to load. Whatever I'm there for. Like
Yeah.
if I have an appointment time for like 9 o'clock, I be wanting to get on the door at 9 o'clock, not
Yeah.
11 o'clock or 12 o'clock.
Facts.
So that kind of slow up my progress when they take all day like that. And normally, I'm pretty early, so if I do got an appointment at like 9, I get there about 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how has your experience been with Nationwide Cargo so far? It's a lease
Um,
driver, y'all, so he can tell
so
y'all about some lease shit.
so far so good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far so good.
How your truck been running? Have you been having any breakdowns?
My truck is good. Maybe like my first 2 or 3 days, I had issues, but I went back to the shop and they fixed everything for me, no charge, since it was my first week. So they got everything straight for me, and ever since, I just been running good, no problems, no.
So you saying so? Okay, we gonna pick back up because we still got people joining in. They probably don't know what we talking about. So you a lease driver Nationwide Cargo. Your first week you grow 10,300. And if anybody got any questions for him, just comment it down in the comments, and I'm gonna ask for show for show. So your first week you grow $10,300 at Great Nationwide Cargo lease.
Yes,
Your
sir.
second week you grow $7,000 gross to the truck, right?
Yep.
So what is all your expenses? Like what they taking out as far as expenses?
I got my fuel. Um, so I got my fuel, my tow.
Yeah.
Um, what else? My fuel, my tow, my escrow,
Yeah. How
and
much is your escrow, my guy? If you don't mind me asking, I'm talking to you as if I didn't work for Nationwide Cargo.
you said how much is the escrow?
Yeah, how much is the escrow, and how much a week do they take out?
They take out 100 a week until you get to $1,200.
Yeah.
So once you hit the 1,200,
Mhm.
you good. It'll stop. And if you ever decide to leave the company or whatever, you get that 1,200 back. I believe after like 2 weeks that you've been gone.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
lease shit, the lease shit at Nationwide Cargo has been going good so far. Do you have to? What else do you have to pay? Do you have to pay the trailer or what?
Oh yeah, I got a trailer fee as well. Yeah. Yep. So I got the fuel, the escrow, my tow, and the trailer. My truck payment hasn't started yet because I did the 3 month no truck payment.
So you ain't got no truck payment for 3 months. So basically, the only thing you had to, only deductible a week consistently you have to pay for is your trailer. Frill that shit mandatory. We know frill and tolls that
Yeah.
shit coming. But they do
Yeah.
tolls. Do they take out your tolls every week or every month? What
Now
they do?
the toll for me is every month.
Uh,
Yeah. So they take that out, at the end of every month.
yeah. So how
But
how many miles did you run to when you grossed to the 10,300 week? If you don't mind, or if do you even know? Was it 3,000?
I I went from Chicago to Milwaukee, from Milwaukee to Danville, Virginia. From Danville, I went back to Milwaukee. So probably about 3,000.
About 3,000. 3,000
Yeah,
miles. He said
probably
he
about
ran
3,000.
3,000 miles. and for then he grossed $10,300 that week, that first week. All right, so do they do any fuel discounts? Do you get any fuel discounts when you leasing a nationwide cargo?
I haven't, but I guess it's probably better if you can get a fuel card, man. If you want to do the lease,
Yeah, so
yeah,
you be getting your own fuel card if you doing the
yeah,
leasing nation.
I definitely recommend you get a fuel card, or if you got a good credit card with some perks.
Yeah. So Dre, I've been telling you about that fuel card now. You gotta get it. You gotta get it one day now. TSD
Yeah,
Logistics fuel card, y'all.
I'm gonna
You
get
gonna
it, man, while we
save
on
at
break.
least, yeah, you gonna save at least $500 to $1,000 if you get TSD Logistics fuel card. I've been telling my boy Dre, he ain't listened to me yet, but he getting his money, he doing his thing. I see he in the fast lane getting his money. He ain't listening to the Campbell Trucker, y'all. So I'm just playing. So yeah,
Yeah,
um,
I'm
so
gonna get it while we on break.
you gonna get it while you're on break. So where
Yes,
all
sir.
do they be having you running it? You doing lease purchase? Oh
I
yeah. So
just,
my bad,
I
Dre.
just,
Hold on.
I just left Boston.
You just left Boston. So somebody said,
Yeah,
"Is it lease purchase?" Yeah, he a lease purchase driver at Nationwide Cargo. I'm gonna pick back up on what he's saying. He said he got 3 months no truck payments. That's what they got going on right now. He paid $500 a week for his truck note, and he paid for fuel and tolls, y'all. Nah. The lease Nationwide Cargo in general is forced dispatch. You feel me? So if you do, you want to talk about this, bro? Do you want to talk about this? So they asking how much are you making out of the 10,000? So how much was your first check? If you don't
uh,
mind us asking. If you don't want to talk about it, you ain't got to talk about it.
my my
Straight.
first my first check take home was 4,000.
Your first check take home with 4,000.
Yeah, 4,000.
Was that the $10,000 load?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
four.
But I had to. I think I told you, I had to. I finished the second load
Mm,
after that. You remember that time when my load got canceled and I had to drive back to Milwaukee. So
yeah,
that next part of that settlement
yeah.
went on the next pay period. But
So your
that whole week was 10-3.
so your whole week was 10-3. So basically,
Yes, sir.
did you get the whole 10,300 on that check, or that one load was off there, so it wasn't 10-3. I'm just trying to get it understood because you say you took
Now,
home folks.
now the first my first settlement period, that whole 2 weeks, they put it on the next joint. So like my first 2 weeks at Nationwide, I didn't get paid. You know
Yeah,
how you got to go a week in the hole.
week in a hole.
So
Yeah. That's
so
understandable.
so so I got to run it up another week,
Yeah,
which went on that following week. So
yeah.
basically like 3 weeks in, and
Pay
my gross was 10-3, and I took home out of that 4,000.
4,000. So how much you spend in fuel if you don't mind me asking that? You know,
Man,
with you not getting the discounts.
them,
Okay,
them,
go ahead. Tell me how much you spent on fuel, and then I'm gonna get on your ass right quick. Go ahead.
that, the first couple weeks, man, probably like, no lie, probably like 3,800.
So you spent 3,800 in fuel. You spent
30,
3,800 in fuel, bro.
yes sir.
Come on with it, bro. Gotta get the fuel card, man. You would
That
have
was
you would
that
have
was
spent
my,
the least 2,000. You would have had 1,800 of that in your pocket. So guess how much you would have made? Instead of 4,000, you would have made 5,800. Come
yeah,
on, driver.
that was my fault. That was my fault
Come
right
on.
there.
So this to pick it back up on what we talking about, y'all. This is a nationwide cargo lease driver. His first week he grossed $10,300. He took home $4,000. But my boy Drake never listened to Cam the Trucker. I always told him when he first started, get your own fuel card. So guess how much he spent in fuel, y'all? $3,800 in fuel. So he almost spent $4,000 in fuel, and he still took home $4,000. God damn it, boy, you a driver. You a real
Yeah,
truck driver, boy. You secured that
sir.
bag. Straight up,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
secured that bag. For real.
yeah. So
I'm
so
gonna read
now I'm
some of
sitting.
the. Go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
in I'm in Maryland right now. I'm sitting. This load that I got delivers tomorrow at
How
8:30,
much that loan pay, driver?
and This load right here is 2,000.
It's 2,000. Yeah, I'm on a
2,000. Yeah.
$2,200 load going down to Mississippi. I'm finna go to the crib after this though. Uh,
But this load was like 290 miles. Like it wasn't even nowhere to go for real.
yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
the first week you grossed 10,300. You took home 4,000, but you spent
Uh-huh.
$3,800 in fuel. I'm
Yes,
so
sir.
mad at you,
Yeah, me
DeAndre. I'm so
too, man.
mad
I was thinking about it when I looked at my settlement, man.
at you. Hey, driver. So man, the thing
Uh,
about it when you thinking about doing these lease purchase, try to get your own fuel card because DeAndre, he done spent $3,800 in fuel. I know for sure if he had the discounts, he would have spent 2,000. So that would have been $1,800 coming in his pocket. 4,000 good though. four
yeah,
thousand
yeah.
dollars coming straight to you. I can't lie to you. But
That
you know,
5,800 would
have,
have been better.
yeah, that 1,500 or 1,800 would have been better. That would have cracked you $5,000 in your first week. You know. So
Yeah.
how your dispatcher is though, bro? Like how do like is it the forced dispatch? Because everybody, they talk about nationwide cargo forced dispatch. Do they
Um,
make you do anything that you don't want to do there?
I'm not gonna say my dispatch up and down. I'm not gonna say they make me do stuff.
Yeah,
Some things don't make sense though, and
yeah,
you kind of want to speak out on it, but
yeah,
they as far as making you go somewhere, if the rate ain't right, then and you if the rate not right and you're doing the lease, I mean, you really don't have to take it.
yeah,
But just because that rate might not be right, I think you should still take it because it could lead you to something better afterwards.
yeah. So let's talk
Like
about
I
that
think
load you had got.
you said a what?
Let's talk about that load you had got for 2,000 going somewhere. You called me about.
Oh,
You
in
was like,
South
man, that
Carolina.
load's paying 2,000. So I'm like, shit, how much the next load was paying?
Yeah.
And it paid
So the
55.
load I took, the load I took in South Carolina, I sat there for 14 hours. I had to drop my trailer and had the bobtail out, wait at a pallet for like 10 to 14 hours. The
Yeah,
load was paying 2,000. It was going back to Wisconsin, Kenosha.
yeah,
I ended up taking the load. I was a little upset about it, but I took the load. I delivered, but my load after that coming back to, I was coming to, where was I going? I had a three-stop load. Matter of fact, it was in Virginia. It was coming back to Virginia.
yeah.
That paid 5,000.
Mhm. So
Yeah.
basically, you had to take the shitty load to get to the good paying load.
Right. Yep.
That's trucking though. That's trucking with any company.
Yeah. 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 Yep. So that was the 7,000 gross right there. I told you about. I think
Yeah.
that
So
was second week.
so, so you gross $7,000 that week. So how much did you
Yeah.
spend in fuel? Did you spend a lot on fuel that week?
Um, I spent maybe like 2,500.
25 in fuel.
Yeah, about 2,500.
So
Cause
basically
I
on the
did a lot.
7,000. Go ahead.
I did a lot of sitting. Even though I had three stops, I did a lot of sitting that week.
Yeah. Most of it's
Yeah.
definitely a lot of sitting. I had another driver on his live. He was like he sit a lot too. But the money's still there. So basically that 7,000 week. Did you pulled in about $4,000 after fuel and stuff, right?
Um. Nah, that's my check from that was like it was like 32 or 3,300.
Shit, boy, you gonna make me lease a truck. You gonna make me lease,
Yeah.
go back and lease again. You
Yeah.
pull them $2,000 boys in like that.
Hey
I
man.
need some more.
back
I need
back
some more. Back to back. So
back to
so far
back.
you ain't getting no word. So how much do they pay you percentage wise? Somebody just asked it. What's the
70
percentage you take?
75% of the load.
You get 75% of the load. So
Yes, sir.
just you get 75%.
Yeah, 75.
So hold on, somebody said yeah, man. So let me pick back up on this forced dispatch shit. So Nationwide Cargo, they forced dispatch. When I first started leasing, bro, they was no forced dispatch. You got all these truck drivers that think they dispatchers and know what they talking about. They just ain't got time to be booking your load and canceling your load, basically. So just take what they give you. Sometimes the shit gonna be some shit, but they put you in an area to get you a good load coming out, like DeAndre said. So somebody else. Okay. Yeah. So do you feel like a dispatcher put you in the right places to make money?
Sometimes, I mean, you know how it is. It's
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and
yeah.
down.
Yeah, sometimes you be in a bad spot, and then shit,
Yeah,
they try their best to get you up out that mother.
yeah. Sometimes I'm in a great spot. Sometimes I'm in a horrible spot. Like if I'm on the East Coast, I feel like I'm in a bad spot. But if I'm in the Midwest, then I feel like I'm in a good area.
Yeah.
Like anything really that came out the East for me so far
Uh huh.
has not really compared to the Midwest.
Yeah. So is they got like dedicated freight? I mean, I know the answer to it, but I'm just asking you, just from your point of view. Do they got like dedicated freight? Like, how do they be like? Do you know how they be getting the high paying loads like that? Because you say you be having $5,000 loads, $6,000 loads, $2,000 loads. Like some companies like a Super Ego, your ass only gonna get $1,000 per load. You feel me?
Honestly, man, I just feel like on the East Coast right now, the rate's not where it's at.
Yeah,
The,
I just came from New Jersey. Yeah, that shit ain't where it's at for sure. So, but going in it is, but coming
going
out
in,
it ain't. But
yeah, coming out is horrible, man.
yeah,
Yeah, it's just not there coming out, and I feel like that's every time I'm over here. But if
yeah,
I'm, in the Midwest, like Wisconsin or Illinois, something like that, I get a good paying level coming out, delivering to the East Coast. But
yeah.
after that, it's kind of hard coming out of the East Coast.
So, what company was you with before? You was at Nationwide Cargo, if you don't mind me asking.
I was at Abilene.
So, was you making money at Abilene, like, or this like been like the most money you'd have probably made in trucking, or like, what's that situation like?
Abilene was a great company, but they didn't pay you no money. But as far as like if you want top of the line equipment, then you go to Abilene.
Yeah,
But if you want to make some money, I think you go another route. But as far
yeah,
as equipment, yeah. But with Nationwide, I made what I would make at Abilene probably in like maybe 2 months,
yeah,
and in these couple weeks.
yeah.
I've been out what 3 weeks.
Uh,
Yeah,
so basically, you'd have made 2 months of worth of pay at Abilene in a basically a week at Nationwide Cargo,
yeah, a
or two.
couple weeks. But,
Yeah.
yo,
So you know, you got drivers they say Nationwide Cargo. Some drivers, they ain't doing too good in the lease. How is you doing good? Like what you do? Like, do you got a plan or you just coming in straight winging it? Like, man, I know what I'm doing. I got this shit. Woo, woo, woo. Like, what's your plan? Like, you just run
I,
hard or you stay out? What you do?
I run hard and I stay out, but I also been on the road for a little minute, so I
Yeah,
just I kind of know. But
yeah,
I don't really complain about nothing. I just take the load, I do it, and I just I hope it lead me to something better. If it's a low paying rate, I know 9 times out of 10 it's gonna lead me to something better. So I don't really complain about
you got my same mindset, brother. For real. As long as you
it.
keep that mindset, you gonna forever be good.
Oh yeah,
Um, Like I don't look at the cents per mile on the load. Like you gonna get some bad coming out of some areas. I look at my total gross of the week. I don't give a fuck if I had to drive 39,000 miles to get no money. I'm gonna do it.
yeah, no
So
doubt.
I'm gonna get it by any means type of person, bro. For real. Let me check these comments.
This load
Sound.
that I just from I picked this load up in Camden, New Jersey,
Yeah, I was
and
out there too in New Jersey.
yeah, I
Go
took it up to Massachusetts to Boston, and when I got there, they refused the load, and I'm just like, damn, like I went through a lot to pick this load up because I picked the
ahead.
load up from the port, and the port ain't no short process,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
yeah, I picked the load up from the port. Took me a minute to find a place in Boston. It was downtown in the middle of the city at that. I
Ooh,
get there, finally find it, and they refuse to load.
damn.
So I get in contact with the broker. He probably got back to me in about maybe 2.5, 3 hours. He
Yeah,
called me. It was like, go and check back in. So I got up. I went to go check back in. They took majority of the load. It was 16 pallets. They took 12 pallets and left 4 pallets on there. So I
Yeah,
took those last 4 pallets to this place in what was it? In Connecticut. It was a place in Connecticut. I dropped the last four off. So I guess they probably sell like products that's getting ready to go bad or something like that.
yeah,
So I dropped it off there and I picked this up. I'm headed to Virginia.
yeah. So did they pay you for the extra stop, or they gonna pay you for that?
They paid me $12.50 for that extra stop in Connecticut, which was only like 2 hours from where I was at. So
Yeah. So that's added on to how much your load paid in total.
that load was, um, I think that load was 2,000.
So you basically
So
made 30,
what?
3,200 for
Yeah,
it.
12.50 added on to that. Yeah,
Okay. What advice you get to like a driver that's thinking about coming to Nationwide and leasing, or it's drivers on here that work at Nationwide that is leasing? What advice you got to them that you got for them on how do you win at a lease? Because it seems like you're winning right now because you're making $4,000, $3,000 checks after
my
fuel.
advice, my advice, man, you kind of gotta come in with a plan. Like you said, a couple times before to me, got to come in with a plan and just stick to that plan. Like if you don't get a good paying load, 1 week, your second or third week might be awesome weeks. You
Yeah,
might gross 10, 11,000 your second or third week back to back. So
for sure.
just because it go bad one time, don't mean it's not gonna get good.
Yeah, because in this
So
type of
you just
market,
gotta,
we she go up and down all the time.
yeah, you just gotta kind of stick it out. Like if a lease is what you want to do, you just gotta kind of stick it out because it's gonna be the same when you get your own truck. If you don't have your own authority, you're gonna be going through the same thing.
Yeah,
But it's gonna cost you more if you got your own like personal because you're not gonna have that, that backup, like that percentage, that discounted stuff at the shop and all of that. You're just gonna
yeah,
come out of pocket straight for everything until you get rolling. So same thing.
for sure, for sure. So, how was your process when you first started with Nationwide Cargo? Like, did they fly you out? How was the process as far as that? Was it a long process, orientation? Run me down
Uh,
through that process right quick.
yeah, they flew me out from Richmond. I flew from Richmond to Chicago. They got me a hotel room. So the next day after that, I went to orientation that next morning.
Yeah,
Orientation was about, it was probably like maybe 5 hours the first day. Then the second day, you stay in the hotel for 2 nights. The
yeah.
second day of orientation, that's when you go to the actual nationwide office and fill out the rest of your paperwork. You pick out your truck, let them know if you're doing lease or company. Bring like your banking information so you can set up direct deposit right then and there. And after that, man, probably like maybe 2 hours after that, you could get going. You can get a
All
load
right.
that
So,
same.
so how did you learn about Nationwide Cargo? Was it Indeed? Or how did you find out about the company?
Watching you.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh damn, my bad. I ain't know what to come back. I thought you seen it on Indeed or some shit. All right. So the shit that I was posting, about the company, did I lie? Do you see some flaw in what I was posting? Like, you know how some of the YouTubers be flogging the line and shit. Are you
Nah,
making money, like you say, or what? Like, have I lied to you in my video to get you over here just like for some referrals or some shit? Are you making good money? Like, what's going on? Type shit. Just
yeah, from
straight up.
from everything you said has been the truth. Even when I
Zero down.
call
Yeah,
you,
you zero down. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad, bro.
yeah, anything you posted, has been the truth. Anytime I call you and you give me advice, you be spot on.
Yeah,
So yeah, whatever anything in the video that you said, that was very accurate.
yeah. And how do Nationwide Cargo treat you? Do they be cussing you out? There be some fuck shit going on with, like, straight up? Just say your opinion.
Nah, man,
Like, what you
they
don't like
they be
so far.
they be straightforward. The only thing I don't like that I wish I could change is my waiting times. Like my waiting
Yeah,
times when I get to a customer. not my waiting times on loads because I get loads right away, like back to back. When you done one, you get another one.
Yeah, so
But
you ain't sitting waiting on your loads. You just
yeah,
sitting waiting on the folks to load your ass up, basically.
right. To load me up or unload, whichever. But if I could change my wait times, I'd
Yeah,
be good because I
for
could
sure.
I could do a lot more week if they weren't, taking so long, 4 and 5 hours.
Do they bug your phone? Like, do they blow you up? Hey, where you at? What you doing? All this crazy how these mega carriers be doing?
Nah, they don't call me at all. I probably talk to my dispatcher, man, on the phone. I probably talk
Yeah,
to my dispatcher like maybe 3 times, if that, in a month.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Might we might text, about the load or this the broker right here, this the load information. But other than that, nah, we don't talk at all.
Yeah, Cooking and Amaline said reefer eating right now. They are bleeding, driving. Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. My boy, he leasing. DeAndre, he leasing over here. At Nationwide Cargo, he said his first week he was he made $10,300 gross to the truck. Second week he made $7,000 gross to the truck. First week he took home 4,000. He spent $3,800 in fuel. I told him to get the fuel card. He ain't listened to me yet. But
I'm gonna get
he still made $4,000 on his first check. His second check he made like 32-ish, 3,300. So I just brought him on here so he can share some of his situations, like what he like and what he dislike about the company. So far everything going good at Nationwide Cargo for you. You planning on sticking it out or you plan on leaving? What's your plans?
um
Don't say your plans, but how
yeah,
everything going basically.
er- everything going good, man. So far so good for me.
Would you recommend Nationwide to another like other drivers? Like,
Oh
people
yeah,
on here want their honest opinion.
if you don't mind, like I said earlier, if you don't mind waiting to be unloaded, I know a lot of people at mega carriers, they used to like dropping hooks,
Yeah, this ain't no
stuff.
drop hook shit, y'all. This straight live unload. Your ass gonna be waiting on this reefer shit. It is what it is. The low gonna pay 5,000. Your ass might sit there for 2 hours. It's cool though. The 5,000 secured. I just kick back and watch my TV, play my game, do what I need to do, go to sleep. I ain't
Yeah.
tripping. Like I was telling DeAndre.
If you don't mind sitting, man, I definitely recommend you coming over to Nationwide. But if you do
Yeah,
mind, yeah, that might be a problem for you
yeah.
because
So
I had to get used to, sitting. I had to get used to that. But
yeah.
it turned out to be worth it sometimes. So
So when you first thought about leasing in Nationwide Cargo, like was you scared? Like what was you like thinking? Like you was thinking, because I know you quit
I
your company at Abilene. You loved Abilene. You like, hey, bro, I'm thinking about coming over. I was just talking to you for a couple weeks. I'm like, bro, this, what they expect. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't get the truck fixed for shit in the world. I'm just keeping it real with you. So what was you coming in thinking? Like, damn, these folks gonna fuck me over like a Russian company or
I,
something?
I was a little nervous at first because I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, what if I hop in this truck and it break down? Like I'm way
yeah.
out here.
Or what if Cam the trucker lying to me? You know how that shit goes. These motherfuckers be
And
lying.
really, I just jumped out here, man. I took a chance and I jumped out here, and
Yeah,
it turned out to be good. Not only from what you told me, but from sticking to my plans as well. So
thanks, bro.
everything is good. I have no
Yeah.
complaints.
So basically, as long as you do your job and stick to your plan and run, the money gonna be there for you. Basically, if you lease that
Yeah,
Nationwide car,
for sure.
for sure. So you
And
like my ear to the streets with the lease shit. I'm always talking to you about the lease. I'm like, bro, so how shit going out there? I ain't gonna do it right now, but how shit going out there, bro? You feel
man,
me?
I think you should go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Jump in.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something in February or March, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and do it and show these folks how to get that bag, man. You know what I'm saying, man? For real. Cause I see you doing your thing. So how long you got for your 3 months of no truck payment? So you got
I
like
got.
2 more months left.
I have until February, like mid February.
Hey, but to be real though, low key, that's a sweet ass little lease. 3 months no truck payment.
It
You only got to
is.
pay the refund. $500. That shit sweet though, ain't it? Be real.
It is, no doubt.
Yeah, but now when them truck payments hit, hey, yo, I gotta get that fuel card. You talking about spending $800 in fuel and paying an eight
Yeah,
hundred dollar truck note? How much is your truck note after the 3 months? Matter of fact, let's talk about that.
my truck note is 700.
And what truck do you have? What like
I
what
got a
year?
I got a 2017 Freightliner.
Okay, so I got a 2017. My truck note was 850. So when I go lease, we got to renegotiate that truck price because they had tripping thinking I'm gonna pay 850 and y'all
Oh yeah.
paying 700.
Yeah, I think it's 850 now for like the 19s, which is like I think
Yeah, so
the
see, when I
Volvo.
came to lease, they was straight fucking. They ain't give a fuck. The race was high. Let's charge they as 850 and $500 for the trailer. So we were paying. I mean, I was driving, so only my total truck note was 850 and then $200 for the driving trailer. So I only was paying $1,050 a week. That was sweet.
Okay,
I was killing their ass. But
so
with this reefer, hell no, they ain't gonna have to give me 3 months no truck payment. They already said it, but we gonna see
so
how
the
that
drive,
shit go.
but then
You say what, bro?
I said so the drive in a lot cheaper than.
Yeah, the drive van only $200 a week, but they ain't pulling drive van no more. They like it ain't worth pulling. Don't waste your
Word.
time with the drive van. If you're thinking about coming over here, they ain't gonna let you do it. So we only reefer driving, y'all. That's only thing, man. Reefer driving and stuff like that. So all in all, you doing your thing. You making good money over here. You ain't got no complaint.
Yes, sir. Everything is good for me.
Yeah. So where all do they be having you running it, man? And so you out of Virginia, right? You out of Virginia.
Yeah, I'm out of
Do they have
Virginia.
you running close to the house? Like where they be having you? Midwest, West Coast, East Coast? What's up with that?
It's up and down. Sometimes I might be close to the house,
Uh-huh.
maybe like an hour and a half or so.
Yeah.
Sometimes I might go right through Richmond, but I don't really deliver in Richmond. I might be going like south to something, coming from the
Yeah.
north.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's rare that I really like deliver in Virginia. I'm doing it now because I'm getting ready to go to the house on Wednesday. I
Yeah.
was trying. I got Steve, so I was trying to talk to Steve today. Like, man, can you make both of my appointments for tomorrow? Cause I'm here now.
Yeah.
So I gotta wait until Tuesday for my second stop. So yeah, gotta
Okay,
wait it
bet.
out.
Bet that. So have they messed up your pay since you've been here? Like have your checks been on time? Because most of these Chicagoland companies they play with their bread, bro. I'm just
Now,
asking you because I don't know nothing about nationwide cargo. You feel me?
all of my checks have been on time. They've been correct.
Uh-huh.
No, no errors. Yeah, everything been good.
Yeah. Okay. So have you had any like breakdowns or whatever? Did they take care of you on your breakdown? Like how would that go? Like
When I
did you have
when I first started when
mhm,
I first started because my truck was sitting. I think he said it was sitting for like 2 months or so, a month and a
yeah,
half or something like. So when I first got in it, the air pressure was like real low, and
yeah,
even though I was driving it, I was driving it for like a couple hours straight one time. This was like the second day, I believe.
yeah.
So the second day, I went to go pick up in Milwaukee, and I was trying to back up to the dock, and I just kept losing air pressure. And I'm just like, damn, I've been driving the truck for a couple hours. Everything should be right. So I took it back to the shop. Um, they had to fix they had to fix a sensor on the transmission because it
Also,
was.
your second day you had transmission problem with your truck.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, my bad. Keep going with your story though.
All right, so they fixed that for me. It was a sensor, ended up being a sensor, so they replaced that, fixed it, hop back in the truck. It only took them about maybe 2-3 hours. I sat at Nationwide,
So they got
sat
they
there.
nationwide cargo got their own shop.
They got their own shop. Yep.
Okay.
Sat there for like 2-3 hours, fixed it, and ever since, I've been good. I ain't had no problem since.
So what we want to know is, did they charge you for that breakdown? So check this out. I'm gonna pick back up on what you were saying just to put everything in a big conclusion. So you had only had the truck for 2 days, right? You just
Uh-huh.
started your lease. You know, in most
Yep.
companies, you have a truck for 2 days and it break down, they gonna charge your ass. Did Nationwide Cargo charge you for their transmission being broke? Now be real.
Nope. They didn't charge me at all. Nope.
God damn it, driver. So you didn't get
Yeah.
charged. You had the truck 2 days. You signed the lease. You had the truck
Yep.
2 days. And Nationwide Cargo didn't charge you for fixing that transmission on that truck?
They didn't charge me at all. Nope.
God damn it, boy.
Yeah.
So you know if they would have charged your ass, you was at any other company they would have charged your ass, you would have been out about $4,000, man. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
we truck talking, baby. We truck talking.
And he told me if anything else go wrong, bring it back, and he not gonna charge me again. So hey,
Yeah. Okay, so check this out. Somebody said, how can you justify paying $700 a week for a 5-year-old truck? So let me comment on that, because you know these my people. Everybody, some people be want to troll. I'm gonna make it make sense for you, bro. So check this out, bro. You gotta start somewhere. You understand? So I'm gonna use DeAndre for example. He's starting somewhere paying the $700 a week truck note. So check this out. He gonna run it up and do his thing. You know, for a 5-year-old truck. So when he get his own truck, he know he can make that $2,000 a month payment. You understand? So he know what it feel like paying 7, 14, 20, $2,400 a month for a truck. So when he get paid $2,000 a month for a truck, he'll know how to handle his business. It's all about preparing yourself for the long run, bro. So you looking at it like, man, okay, it's $700 a week for a truck. No, how can you justify that ain't trucking, bro? Everybody's situation is different. DeAndre's situation different. He understand the game. He making $3,000-4,000 a week now. Some of y'all gotta ask y'all self and understand how much money am I making on leasing? Cause some of y'all ain't getting paid no money. I'm just being real. And y'all got less truck notes than DeAndre. I'm just being honest. I'm gonna be the person that's gonna throw the apple at y'all ass. Y'all got $400 truck notes, but y'all only making $1,000 a week. The math ain't mathing, driver. Just saying. But let's get back to it though. I see a lot of people coming $400 a week for a used truck. Nah, that's one of my troller dudes. He ain't talking about shit. He ain't talking about nothing. Okay, cooking in the Hammer Lane. That's my boy from Ego. You know, I fuck with cooking in the Hammer Lane. We had our little shit, but he's straight. It doesn't matter how much you pay for a truck. What matters is, which is, come on, bro. So yeah, it don't matter about what you pay for a truck. It all matters about the bag, bro. You feel me?
yes,
So
sir.
back to what I was saying before I got throwed off. So everything good with the truck. They didn't charge you the $4,000 for the transmission, basically. Your second
Nope.
day,
Yeah, they ain't charging me nothing. Nope.
they ain't charge you nothing. You know, at any major company, they would have charged you. So what did they say to you? Like, we ain't gonna charge you or what? Like, what was going on with that?
It was like, this one is on us. You just starting. We're not gonna charge you, and if anything else goes wrong,
Hmm.
just bring you right on back, and we're not gonna charge you for that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So basically, he just wanted me to start running and be happy.
yeah, basically
Yeah.
he didn't want you to start in the hole. Basically, he didn't want
Right.
your first taste of Nationwide Cargo. Like, man, this some raggedy ass shit. Woo woo woo.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah. Basically.
okay. Bet. So you making good money. You learned about Nationwide Cargo from my channel. Um,
Yeah.
is it worth? Was it worth it? You coming over to Nationwide Cargo leasing the truck? Because at that time, you know, I ain't been leasing and shit. It was just me telling people my old experience when I was leasing the truck. Was it worth it?
For me, it was worth it.
For you, it was worth it
Yeah. Yeah. For me, it's worth it.
for sure. For sure, it's a bigger bag. Is it a lot of stress leasing the truck? Do you got to worry about a lot of shit?
Man, it's what you make it for real. Like anything else.
Yeah,
If you preach good every day, man, you can kind of catch the small problems, before they turn into bigger problems. But
yeah.
yeah, you just like
So right
anything
now,
else.
yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah. So right now, you not paying no truck payments for 3 months. You only paying $500 for the trailer. That's your weekly
Yeah,
expenses. And the tolls come out once a month.
once a month. Yeah, yeah, that's
So
all.
that's for 3 months, and you getting paid 75% of the load,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you grossing anywhere from $7,000 to $10,000 a week.
yeah.
So do
Yeah.
do you feel like Nationwide be playing with your bread, like giving you some bullshit loads, consistent bullshit
Um,
loads? Not saying like if you go to an area type shit, like, all right, man, damn, my dispatcher text me with a bullshit ass load. Oh, he
only
did it again, type
I
shit.
only feel like my loads be shitty when I'm on the East Coast. But other than that, man, it's if I'm like I said, if I'm in the Midwest or I'm in the South, it's alright. It's pretty good. It's really good coming out the Midwest, but on the East Coast, it's iffy sometimes. Most of the time.
For sure. But yeah, but I understand where you coming from with that, man. I see a lot of people on here saying, about the $700 truck note and all that shit. How do you feel about paying $700 on the truck note? And how you feel about leasing? Do you feel like this is a stepping stone for you or what, bro?
Yeah, I mean, people gotta understand like the prices right now on trucks
Real
for
top
20
rich. I salute you,
for
bro. My bad. Go ahead.
the prices right now on trucks 2016, 2017s, you paying like 60, 50, 60,000. So
Facts, bro.
you gonna have that type of note regardless, unless
Regardless.
you come with a nice down payment.
And these zero down, right? Did you have to put anything down for nationwide cargo lease purchase?
Nah, zero down.
And they giving you 3 months, no truck payment for the free, basically. You just run the truck,
Yeah,
pay $500 a week for the trailer, and secure your bag. The shit might work for you. It
right.
might not work for me. It might work for him. It might not work for him. But at the end of the day, it's working for you. That's your
Yeah,
situation, right?
working for me. Yeah,
Yeah. And then when we get out there live, if you don't mind, if you don't mind, you can like screenshot me a check stuff because I like keeping it real with the people. I ain't gonna have your information or none. The little bottom half of the check stuff. What do I tell all the drivers if they
I
want
got
to do it? But that'll be between me and you, a little conversation we'll have. You just send me the bottom of it where it say driver pay, and then I just want to show the people, because I don't want nobody to think I was lying. Like I told you in the beginning when you was watching my videos in the beginning that made you come over to Nationwide. I don't want nobody to think Cam Trucker lying to them about Nathan. You feel me?
yeah,
Nothing. You feel me?
I got you.
Yeah. So man, like I said, bro, I appreciate you. Got anything you want to say to the people, man, on just anything? If they thinking about coming over, what should they do and all that stuff like that?
I mean, if you're thinking about leasing, just have a plan before you actually come over, and stick to your plan and just run it up.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So somebody just asked a question: are they charging you interest for the 3 months no truck payment? Please answer that question. I can answer it. I'm gonna answer it after you. Go ahead, bro.
I mean, the price is the price. Like it's
The
a set
price
price.
is the fucking price, y'all. The math is mathing, man. If somebody give you my bad, bro, go ahead and ask. My bad, bro. You know how I get
Nah,
sometimes.
nah,
Go
you
ahead.
good. You go ahead and take it over.
Bro, the price is the price, y'all. When somebody give you 3 months of no truck payment and they give you an opportunity to lease a truck, that's on you to make the best opportunity, bro. DeAndre making the best opportunity of what it is. He don't bullshit. He don't take a lot of time off. He go home for 1 or 2 days and he get back on the road and do his thing. It's all about an opportunity, bro. Either you want to be a company driver or you gonna lease or you gonna be an owner operator. Y'all be having company driver taste. I mean, y'all be having owner operator taste, but company driver money. It don't make sense, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The price is the price. This ain't no dealership. It's lease purchase. Everybody fucking these days, bro. Everybody fucking truck driver these days. Whether you paying $700 for a truck or $1,500 a week for a truck, it's still a jug, bro. It's all about how you do it. DeAndre making the shit work. He making it work for him in his situation, right?
Yep.
Come on, man. So, yeah. Anybody got any questions? Any questions for my boy? I ain't trying to keep him on. What you got going? You driving right now? What you doing? You chilling?
Now I'm parked, man. I'm parked here till the morning. My delivery at 8:30 in
Yeah. So like,
Fredericksburg.
okay, bet. So, how do you ride your truck? Like, how you run your truck? Do you drive 55 miles per hour to save on fuel? Cause I seen trucker coach say that shit in his live. That was the most stupid shit I ever heard. Do you drive
Nah,
55 miles to save a couple $100 on fuel?
no sir. I run my truck to the full max.
So is your truck governed at 65? Like, what's going on? Is Nationwide trucks governed at 65? How is your truck governed?
No, my truck is actually governed at 72 miles per hour. Yeah, 72. Yeah.
So do you drive 55 miles per hour to save a couple $100 on for the lease purchase shit?
No sir.
All right. And you still
No
making
sir.
$4,000. You made $4,000 your first week, $3,000 your second week, right? 3,200.
Yep.
Straight to you.
Yep.
And is they 1099 or W-2? I gotta ask you that too.
The 99.
1099.
Yep. You gotta
Okay.
have your. You gotta have a. If you got your business account, if you don't have a business account, get it before you start leasing with Nationwide. If you plan to come over.
Yeah. So do you do you think do you have a problem with them picking your freight, picking where you run? Because I see somebody saying some shit like that.
Um, I mean, it's certain areas that I'd rather not, but I mean, it is what it is.
You say what?
I said certain areas that I'd rather not go to, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. So like, what areas you don't want to go to? And did
I
you tell
hate
your
going.
dispatch
Nah, I ain't tell my dispatch. Long
that?
as
Okay.
I feel like long as I don't go to like, west like California and stuff like that, I'm good.
Hmm.
I don't like the north, like past New York.
Yeah.
But
So do
other
they
than
send
that,
you to New York, like New York City? I never
nah, you
been to
don't.
New York City. I go through that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you, like New
Nah,
Jersey or something.
nah, they don't
Somebody said,
send
do
you.
they require LLC, bro?
Say it again.
Somebody said, do they require a LLC?
If you gonna lease, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they do require LLC, bro.
If you're gonna
Somebody
lease,
said, yeah. Somebody said they hope it works out for you. I mean, shit. He's saying it's working out for him, driver. I mean, he making $4,000 to $3,000 a week. I mean, he gonna send me the check stubs. I'll post it, bro. I'm gonna talk to him after this. If he want to send it to me, he can. If he don't, then he don't. You know what I'm saying? He said he from
yeah.
Brooklyn.
But they
He
don't
NYC. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
they don't send you to New York City, but I go through it. I went through it a couple times. Going to
I hate
Massachusetts.
95, bro. I hate 95, bro. Them bitches can't
Yeah,
drive.
I hate 95.
To all you truck drivers on here, if y'all driving down 95 in the middle lane, bro, and you see me driving past your ass in the left lane, blowing the horn, throwing the finger sign, I really mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Like, move your slow driving ass over to the right lane. Everybody on 95, everybody want to drive in the middle lane, bro. One day I'm going down 95, I hopped in the right lane, boy, it was smooth sailing the whole way, because guess what? Everybody in the middle lane. You feel me?
Man,
It's
I don't,
crazy.
I don't know if you see my post on Facebook, but
Oh, yeah.
Prime
Go.
almost took me up the other day.
What you was, where you was at? What was going on? Tell me about that.
I was on 95.
For real?
Yeah, Prime was in the fast lane. I think I was coming up the turnpike. Matter of fact, yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
coming up the turnpike.
so they got a question for you. My favorite troller, I be trying to really help you out on God though. But my favorite troller on, he said, how much are you taking home average per week? So you only had how many checks you had so far? Tell them the
My
numbers of the
third,
checks.
my fourth one. Hold on, this is
Go
my
go
third or
go go
fourth.
first. Go. So checks out. Go first, second, third, or fourth. How much the first, second, third,
My,
fourth that you took home?
my first one was four.
Uh,
My second one, my
4K,
second one,
4K.
yeah,
Just because these people slow. You know, most truck drivers can't read or write.
four,
4,000.
4K. Not 400. Nah, four
Okay, I
K.
was just trying to make sure because that's what they got going on with them other lease person. They probably think that you said 400. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, my second one was three. So this is my third one coming up.
So this your third one coming up?
Yeah, because my first 2 weeks, um, my lows got set back. So
Yeah,
this is my third one coming up.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Red Top Rich, Red Top Rich. Red Top Rich, man, he be saying some real shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I can't make it up to you. Red Top Rich be saying some real shit. Okay, so this gonna be your third or fourth check, right?
Tomorrow, yeah, Monday, I'll be my third one. Yeah.
And is this lease purchase shit hard? You know how most lease purchases will have you stressing out and shit. You know, at these companies where you don't know if you finna get a check this week. Have you ever had a worry like, hey man, I might not get a check this week?
Nah, it hasn't been like that for me. I can't speak for nobody else, but it has not been
Yeah.
like that for me.
So Owen said, is that take home pay? Is you 1099 or W2? Let's get that straight
1099,
right
1099.
now.
Yeah, that's take home pay. Yeah,
So your first jump was 4,000, your second jump was 3,000, and you waiting to get this one, this third jump.
tomorrow. Yeah, my third one come tomorrow.
Damn, what today is?
Today's Sunday.
Damn, we did just get paid. That's crazy, bro. I don't be knowing when I'm getting paid and shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But that's how you know you get in the bag. You don't even know. I don't even know when I nigga get paid. I just look at my check stub or look at my bank account. I think I already got paid. I get paid on Saturdays. Yeah,
Oh
I get
yeah.
paid on
Go
Saturday. Yeah,
early.
yeah, it's just my bank. It's just who I bank with. They
Oh
keep me on about the way. You feel me?
yeah,
For sure.
that's good.
So you say you got to have an LLC to do the lease purchase at Nationwide Cargo?
Yeah, have your LLC. Go ahead, register, get your number. Go ahead, open up your business account, and you
Hmm.
can go ahead and get rolling.
Yeah, for sure. So do you recommend people starting off with money? Did you start off with any money when you started off the lease purchase at Nationwide Cargo? Did you have some
I
money
mean,
saved
yeah, I had money saved,
just in case
but
the bullshit?
yeah, I did. Yeah, cause I mean I wasn't sure. I was just jumping out there. So I
Yeah.
mean I had money saved, but you know that's just me. I mean you could do whoever could do what they want, but I had money saved.
Yeah, so me in my situation when I started leasing at Nationwide Cargo, I started with no money, bro.
Okay,
Luckily the shit worked out for me. It worked out for some drivers. It didn't work out for some other drivers. It worked out for me. But I
right.
started off with no money and I was killing the game. And right now, if I hop back in the lease, I ain't gonna start that motherfucker out with no money. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Don't got time for the bullshit. You feel me? So that's just my perspective of the shit.
Yeah,
For real. Somebody said set up a QuickBooks account too. For sure, Red Top Rich. So do you think this lease purchase right here in Nationwide, you think this preparing you for owner operate? Like
oh,
having your own shit going on? Even though they
for sure.
even though they dispatch you they loads, is that a big problem for you? Because a lot of people are here saying, man, I need to pick my own freight doing a lease. And you driving a truck zero down and all this shit like that. No truck payment for 3 months. Like, this shit don't make sense
I
to
mean,
me.
of course, if you could pick your own loads, that's what any company. Of course,
Yeah,
it'll be better, but I
definitely.
mean,
It ain't too
it,
much
it
happening. Period.
yeah, it's been good for me so far. I don't really have no complaints, man. Like trucking is trucking. Like it's gonna be sometimes you don't want to, you know, you don't even really want to drive for real, but
Yeah,
it is. I
for
just
sure, for
I
sure.
go.
You say what?
I say I go wherever, long as I don't have to go to California. I'm good.
Yeah. So somebody said, so after fuel, taxes, and truck and trailer payments, you're making 4K. Y'all motherfucker rich as fuck on God.
I ain't had no
Okay.
truck,
So my
but I
boy, he ain't got no truck payment for 3 months. It's no truck payment. You know, this ain't no super ego shit going on where they sucking your ass dry first check. They giving him 3 months, no truck payment. He only pay for fuel and trailer payments. He getting paid 75% of the load. His first his first load, he made 10,300. He brought home 5K. I mean 4K. He brought home
oh,
$4,000. But my boy spent 3,800 in fuel. Cause he ain't got his own fuel card. Can Trucker been telling him since day one, bro, get your own fuel card. You ain't gotta pay that much. But he gonna find out one day.
that's my fault. I already found.
You already did that. You
Yeah, I
take
already
care.
found out, man. That's my fault right there. But I'm gonna get the fuel card while I'm on break, while I'm at home, cause I'm gonna
Yeah,
go home. Hopefully I can be there Wednesday, man. Wednesday morning.
yeah. So what I'm here to do to tell y'all, bro, it's definitely money in trucking, bro. Most of these companies be baiting y'all to making it believe like, bro, the freight ain't paying good. It ain't no money in trucking right now. So you gotta take this, bro. You don't have to take this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you at a company ain't making no fucking bread. Your ass need to go somewhere else. That's why I be bringing drivers like DeAndre and other drivers that's over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? To let y'all know, like, it's definitely money in trucking. You just gotta go get the shit. and you got to get to a company that's willing to help you get that bag. You feel me? Come on, man. So I appreciate you for coming on, bro. I ain't gonna keep you up, bro. I know you got to roll and do your 1-2 though. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
I
I'm glad
won't.
you got up here though,
All
bro.
right.
All right, bro. Be safe. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So if you can get away with no penalty, you don't like it. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jesse, we been talking about that. It might be for certain people's situation, it might not. But the thing about it is, shit, if you can work your 1-2 for 3 months, make 3,000 a week, at least save you $1,000 a week for 3 months. Shit, you can buy your own truck. That's what it's all about. You feel me? There is always money in trucking. So Kyle, what it do? Yeah, so Kyle, that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. It's definitely money in trucking, but these super egos and all these other like Transams and all these people that's getting people in the lease, they trying to be like, man, even Prime owner came out, told them people, man, it ain't no money out here. Y'all only getting paid $1.60 some a load and all that shit like that. You might have to deadhead a little farther to make money. And a lot of them drivers over there is like, yeah, man, the owner, he came to us, he told us this. And man, I really appreciate him for telling us this, bro. We over here getting $4, $5 a mile type shit. You feel me? And I'm only getting paid 30%. I stopped leasing when the shit got bad back in August. I'm not doing the shit. I just bought a house, so I ain't got time to be bullshitting out here in the lease. That's why I bring other drivers on like this leasing and shit, so y'all can understand their situation and where they coming from. But it's definitely money out here, bro. Don't let these companies lie to you, these owners and shit, sucker you to be like, man, yeah, the race bad, man. We only getting $1.60 a load. They getting $1.60 a load. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to give you that shit, bro. Don't accept it, bro. Especially if you leasing a truck, bro. That's the number one way your ass can be bankrupt out here. I'm talking about losing houses, cars, all type of shit, fucking off with these lease purchases, man. For real, it's definitely money in that shit, bro. Like this driver that I just got off this live with DeAndre, he say he making $4,000 to $3,000 a week doing the lease. You feel me? I mean, shit, I salute him, but I ain't finna do the lease. That's his 1-2 right now. When I was doing the lease, I was, saying my piece. You know, the owner Rob Lowe sent the message saying that's why the truck has wheels deadhead for the low. Hey, Don Silver, I swear, you know what I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know the full story about the prime shit, but I just said a little bit that I heard. Yes, Rob Lowe definitely said that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, them reefer loads not paying no $1.20 a mile, bro. Like, what the fuck? Then all the prime league drivers on there talking about, yeah, man. I really appreciate him for telling us that, man. I'm just happy he giving us the opportunity to make $1.20 a mile. Like, bro, no, bro. No. Like I said, bro, I just had a load that had 6 deliveries. A lot of people like, man, Cam, you had 6 deliveries. Like I couldn't do it. Like, bro, the shit was literally around the corner. 6 deliveries around the corner from each other. The load paid 5,500, bro. I can't make it up to y'all. For real. People shouldn't listen to comments, but do their own research. Hey, so Kyle, real shit, bro. For real. Real shit. Yeah, he sent the message to them on Sam Sorry. That's crazy. Yeah, man. A lot of people be listening to these companies and shit, man. Yeah, I'm always doing my research, man. Like I say, man, I got my ear to the streets. I got my ear to the streets. For real. You did a video years ago on how Prime started. Man, I mean, the lease game is the biggest scam out here, though, bro. But it's just all about the driver. If you can look for a lease that you know you can make money, if the numbers adding up and the people at the company like got some good reviews and showing you some check stubs and shit, I'll go to it. And try to work my 1-2. Like when I came to Nationwide Cargo, I was scared as a motherfucker. I'm like, man, this Chicago land company, these some Russians and all type of shit. Then I got there, and then they some Bulgarians, but I got there thinking like, these Russians finna fuck me over, y'all. Straight up. So I started leasing and shit. I seen my first check. First check was about 3,000. My next check was about 5,000. And I started getting them hoes consistently. Man, I'm paying for my own fuel. That's why I was trying to tell DeAndre, like, bro, you spending 3,800 in fuel. Shit, some of that 3,800, you can come get that back. You feel me? Like my car, fuel card, TSD logistics, bro. I know if you run 3,000 miles, you're gonna spend at least $2,500 in fuel. So Do 25 subtracted by 3,800. The rest you keep that in your pocket. So instead of making $4,000, DeAndre, you can make at least 5,000 coming straight to you. You feel me? And they giving you 3 months of no truck payment. Come on, bro. You got to seize that opportunity for real. Thank you. I appreciate this. Okay. Yes, okay. We post that video for sure, man. Like it's definitely money in trucking, bro. It's all about what these companies willing to offer you, bro. For real. It's all about what they willing to offer you, man. For real. But don't let no company put you in a blender to where you cons are working for the free 99. We can't be working for the free 99. Are you ready to pay the IRS with 1099? See, that's the thing, Don Silver. A lot of y'all be coming on here. Y'all want to be CPAs so bad. Y'all want to be tax representative. Y'all always want to talk about the IRS. You feel me? Anybody know, bro, for the first 5 years of your business, you ain't made no profit. You know? So pay what? I ain't even really want to say that on my last video. Somebody commented. I ain't even want to say that, bro. If you know, you know. For real. I try not to knock another man's hustle, but to just show them other ways. Oh yeah, facts. That's what I'm here for, to show you other ways. For sure, for sure. Like I just I mean, at this point, that's what I'm doing right now. You know, I can go leasing, do my thing, you know. But I'm company, man. I just bought a big ass house in Texas. I'm straight. I done bought the house off Nationwide Cargo. Ain't no way I'm finna jump back in the lease. I can do it. I'm thinking about doing it in March, probably for a month, but shit, by then I'm gonna have my money for my own truck. I got a 3 month plan to get in and get the fuck out. For real. Get in and get the fuck out. That's my 3 month plan. Run it up on this company shit. At least make $2,500 a week. Stack my bread, get my own truck, pay cash for that motherfucker. That's my plan. 3 months. That's all it's gonna take. Straight up. For real. Nevada, what to do? We just live talking about this lease game, company game, all this shit, man. That's all we doing. For real. But like I said, you know, it's working for him. You know, his drivers that call me over here at Nationwide Cargo, shit ain't working out for him. You know, he just to each his own type shit. Trucks going cheap at the auction. Oh yeah, it's okay for sure, for sure. I'm just definitely going cheap. For real. And I mean, truck prices dropping, bro. That's why I say in a couple months, man, that shit gonna be back to normal. I mean, I ain't gonna say back to normal because that shit was going dirt cheap before this pandemic, before everybody got the PPPs and shit. And another thing, bro, if you got the PPP back when everybody was getting the PPP and your ass is broke today, your ass need to mind. I don't know. You just need to quit trucking. For real, for real. If your ass got the PPP and right now your ass broke, so if you got $50,000 to $60,000 in that PPP loan and you ain't got shit to show for it today, you need your ass whooped. Straight up, straight up. 3 to 5 months truck will be cheaper. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. And guess who gonna be going over there to get a truck? Me. For real. So that's why I said, man, I'm gonna do my thing. You know, ain't all Chicagoland companies ain't bad. I work for a Chicagoland company. It's just all about how they treat you and shit, bro. If they one thing about these companies that got a lot of trucks and shit got 3,000 or more trucks, they don't give a fuck. You just another number. Like this company I'm at, they got 150 trucks. They ain't trying to lose no drivers. For real, they ain't trying to lose no drivers. They trying to get every truck filled up. So guess what they know? They know they a small company. They know a lot of people ain't trying to take a chance on. So guess what? They gonna pay you 75 cents per mile. I mean, I get paid 30 cents. I mean, not 30 cents, 30%. But they paying company drivers 75 cents per mile because they know they can't compete with the big companies as far as getting drivers. They can't compete with the Swifts. They know Swift got hella drivers and shit. So the only thing they can do is make sure they drivers getting paid. And hopefully they drivers telling other drivers about it. Yeah, man, we making $2,500 a week over here doing company drive. Or man, I'm leasing, I'm making $3,000 to $4,000 a week. Oh, bro, how you doing that? Because we hearing all these other drivers at these other companies, you know, they ass ain't making no checks. They working for the free 99. For real. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No company is bad. Straight up, no company is bad. Just all about what fits you. For real, it's all about what fits you. Definitely. For real, definitely. But it's a I say it's a It's a 1-2. You feel me? As far as what fits you and what's for you, because most of these folks still working for the free 99. So Cal, I can't work for free. I can't do it for real. Hey boy, be quiet. Yeah, so I can't work for the free 99, man. For real. I got a son. I'm doing my thing. For real. It's not what you make, but what you keep. Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely. My boss had 300. I'm at 27% W2. Hey, you definitely can make the bacon scripts. For real. I'm gonna add SoCal on the joint. SoCal, what
What
it
up?
do?
What up?
Man, no much, no much. Just truck talking. That's all we doing.
I'm in an old raggedy bus. No, I was playing.
What you got up for though?
Shit, over on the Pokemon set.
For real? You in the bus
Yeah,
for real?
yeah.
Hell nah. What the hell you
Yeah.
doing in the bus, bro? Hey, we got the legend in the bus, man. What you taking some kids somewhere?
Nah, bro. I'll show you.
Somebody else trying to join. Red top. Oh shit.
Let's see. I gotta turn it this way. My bad.
Yeah, my bad, red top. Let me add red top right quick.
What's good?
What it
What's
do?
good?
You see the
What's up,
background?
SoCal?
Yeah, I see, bro. What you doing in the truck, bro? You still ain't explain that.
You don't see the background?
Yeah, hold on. I can't see it. What's going on in the background? Say it.
Shooting a commercial.
You shooting a commercial? Goddamn, you big time, man.
That's what the bus is for.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Who you
What
shooting
up,
the
Red
commercial?
Top?
What's good? What's good, SoCal?
What y'all boys
Got my
got red
workout
top?
in.
What you got up for, man? You getting a workout in?
Yeah, man. Concentrate on that health right now, man. Dropping this weight, man. What's good?
For
What's
sure, for
good?
sure. What's y'all? I got some questions for y'all, man. We got some OGs on here. What's y'all thought on this lease purchase shit going on, man? What's y'all thoughts on that? Because I see SoCal, he say what works for somebody might not work for the other. It ain't about what you make, it's about what you keep. So, man, what's y'all thought on this lease purchase shit? Because a lot of people be saying it's just downright bad. You know,
Me personally, man, whatever works for your situation, as long as you do your
Facts.
numbers and you get a plan. Don't just be out there trucking just to truck, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, and don't listen. Don't worry about other people, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got to get in somewhere. You know what I mean? Not, I
Facts.
personally got a cash truck, old truck. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, everybody's situation is different. So if that's what you got, that's your only way to get in. But get a plan. You know what I mean? And like I said, but like a different plan. Find somebody that's winning in situations similar to yours, and just follow what they're doing, man. That's like me. Shit, SoCal, taught me a lot. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
ain't been in the game long. You know what I mean? But shit, I got an old truck, man. I got two old trucks. My flatbed.
yeah,
I'm just at my delivery, but
The
I'm just walking it.
path,
Just went and did a little power
but
walking,
he just
man.
has to key grip or just let me know. All the seats
The
are
whole
ready to be
the whole
pulled
thing
in.
is when you make a
I put them
plan,
all back inside.
stay with the plan.
hmm
That's the main thing. Whatever you choose, leave, spun, or otherwise, if
yeah.
you have a
They're
business
the ones that
plan,
took them apart. So
stick to it.
Facts for sure.
yeah, if there's
Somebody,
Yeah, there's
somebody in the
plenty.
background. Who was this talking?
Nah, ain't nobody in my
Somebody.
background. There's plenty. Like I said, there's plenty of
No,
people.
it's me,
SoCal's
man.
one of them,
They're
man.
putting the bus back together real quick.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
what you
there's
saying,
plenty.
Red top?
No, there's plenty of people that you can learn from. SoCal's one. Shit,
Yeah,
SoCal's a big wealth of information. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like you said, man, make a plan. Don't just be out there trucking with truck to truck. You know
facts.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you're out there leasing, man, stack your money. And like you said, don't just you know, have a plan, man. You know what I mean? That's number one, man.
yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't, I don't know, like I haven't done lease, but at the end of the day, just make you some goals and break them things down. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Break it
for
down
sure.
into some
The
actionable
worst
steps, man. hmm
the
Try
worst
to
thing
set.
is, go ahead.
Oh, wait, just one last thing. And whatever plan you come up with, like SoCal says, stick with it. But not only that, surround yourself only with people doing that plan because you don't want to get sidetracked, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
You don't want to. I mean, your biggest enemy is your own mind. Getting you to try to get you to stop doing things. So you got to overcome
Mhm.
your own mind, but you don't need all these other people too on top of that telling you you're messing up and you shouldn't be doing this. Because at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you. They ain't gonna pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what the bet. If the numbers work, you know what I mean. If the numbers
Yep.
work and that's what is gonna feed your family, cool. But you know what I'm saying? Like SoCal always preaches too. Ain't nothing wrong with no company driver either, man. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
hey,
So
I was leasing,
and
bro. I
don't
had to go ahead and
and
take it
don't
back to
and don't be scared about, if you do something and don't try. I'd rather try something and it not work and I learn from it than not try at all and always be scared. And don't
you.
be
Mhm.
over analyzing. It's good to research, but don't research so much and always scared to jump, man. Just jump out there and I mean, be prepared. You know what I mean? Don't just jump out there. But like I said, don't. What I'm saying is, don't procrastinate too long. You know what I mean? But anyways, like I said, just it's only a L if you don't learn from it, man. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
that way, and another one other thing too, if you're out there leasing and in this market you don't make it, don't blame it on the market, man. Just look at your
yeah,
situation and don't keep doing the same shit over and over, man. Learn from it. And that's just like me. If I didn't make it in this market, hey, I ain't gonna blame the market. I'm gonna blame me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna look at my because if not, you're not gonna learn, man. I gotta analyze where did I fuck up, and oh, excuse me, and where can I learn and change things and attack it again next time. You know what I mean? Because trucking, man, as long as you don't mess up your license, man, you could always start over. You know what I mean?
bro.
But
Yeah,
that's it
The,
on me, man.
the crazy thing about it is when you're growing up, people supposed to raise boys to be men, and one rule of a man is always be accountable, right?
mhm,
So, regardless what happens, it don't matter whose fault. It starts with you, ends with you. You got to be accountable for yourself. I don't give a
fact,
shit if it's a good company or bad company. You chose that, made that decision, which means it really falls in your lap and it's your fault.
definitely, bro.
And an L, taking an L is a loss, right? You can turn the L
Yeah,
into a lesson. You still got the L, but turn that shit into a lesson. Now you didn't
yeah,
waste your time now. And that's how
yes, sir.
people get experience.
Facts, facts, for sure.
So
Well, that's a bet. I'm gonna jump out, man. I appreciate the. I've been watching your videos, Cam, and I
Yeah,
fuck with you, man. But like I
I
said,
appreciate it,
I
bro.
jump in from
I
time to
fuck
time.
with you
Y'all be
too, bro.
cool.
Hey, I want to say this before you get out, bro. Hey, I
Uh,
appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you and SoCal for real, bro. Y'all some OGs in this shit. I've been watching y'all. It's an honor for y'all to be on my live right now, straight up. You know,
all right, man. You have a
honors
good
all
so
one, man.
mine, bro. I appreciate you having me.
All right, bro.
yeah, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. For real.
All right, Red Top.
Yeah,
Yeah, shit,
but
Red Top. He's came to Cali a couple of times with his truck over to my office.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've been hearing about you around the way, man, on a lot of channels, man. I'm glad you hopped on, man. For real, it's really a blessing, an honor. Cam, turn it down. I got my damn son with me. He all in the back watching TV, all type of crazy shit going on. But
But trucking's one of the greatest things, man. Where as long as you keep yourself accountable for your own actions, stuff like that, man, you can take it to the limits where you want to go, man. And it starts with the business plan, and it starts with
definitely.
a great mindset. And like I say,
Hmm.
everything starts with you, ends with you, And as long as you keep that mindset right, you know, you just move forward and keep going, man. As long as you don't quit, you don't fail.
Yeah. So I
You
got a
know.
question for you, straight up. I like asking questions and shit. I'm straight a question guy. So man, how do you feel about a lot of these companies? You know the spot market, right? I mean, how the spot market is, right? So how do you feel about these companies putting it in these drivers' head like, hey man, the race is so bad, like $1.20 a mile, $1 and this a mile. Like, how do you feel about that? I feel like that shit ain't nothing but a mind game. I feel like it ain't nothing but a ploy for these companies just to get drivers anything to believe that shit.
So here's the thing. Again, it starts with you, ends with you. Starts with your
Fact,
mindset,
fact,
right? So if you have no knowledge, you'll accept anything. If you have the knowledge, you won't accept none of that stuff.
real shit, straight
So
up.
again, it just starts with that person, bro. They got to get their knowledge up. What up,
Yeah,
Brandon?
for sure, for sure.
So that's why I just say, man, if people are tired of getting screwed, educate yourself. I know it's boring. It sucks to get knowledge. It's boring as hell. But what's not boring is going to the bank cashing checks.
Facts, facts. So
But you can ask any questions you want, bro.
yeah. I'm definitely. I got a lot of shit that I can ask you right now. I'm finna get to it. So, what do you recommend for like new drivers out here? Because I see it's a lot of new drivers on my page or whatever. Like, what do you recommend for them for starting out? Basically, a A to Z plan. Basically
What
starting
I
out.
would t-
Like,
what I would
what
tell them is stay company driver, right? Stay company driver because and have a stay company driver for a little while, but have an owner operator mindset, right? So
Yeah,
don't be a company driver. You just get in, start the truck up, it goes in the shop, you walk away. You know, when you drive somebody else's truck, it don't matter whose it is, right? That first year, second year, or whatnot, go to the shop, ask questions. Hey, what happened? Why did the truck do that? How'd you troubleshoot it? Ask questions, learn, man. When you guys
yeah,
are company drivers your first year and second year, you're in school for learning. Learn
yeah,
everything that you can, man. But people don't do that. They become a company driver. They think they deserve to be an owner operator. They can't afford it. They ain't got the knowledge to know how. So they run into a lease real quick. Nothing wrong with a lease, but just make sure
yeah.
you got a business plan so it benefits you.
Hmm. So, man, I seen some shit on YouTube. Definitely, I want your honest opinion on this, man. Okay. So I seen some on YouTube. The truck driver, he only been driving for 6 months, right? He went and got his own authority, own truck, and I think he rented a trailer. Uh, do you think that's a good business plan? Far as you only got 6 months of driving experience to go out and get your own authority, I feel like he just went straight for the bomb with that one, bro.
But
I
here's the
wouldn't
thing.
recommend.
But here's the thing, right?
Go ahead.
Shout out to my homeboy Stack Bundles, right? He's got a channel and stuff like that. From the
Uh-huh.
very beginning, he got his own authority. But
Yeah,
here's the thing: we can't judge how people do that because we don't know their circle. We don't know their knowledge. Like I
facts,
grew
facts.
up in trucking. If I wanted to, I could have started off with my own shit.
Yeah,
From the gate, I had the knowledge to do it, but I
from
chose
your
not to.
circle around, right?
So yeah, so if a dude does it for 6 months,
Mm,
he probably learned way more than some guy that's been driving for 4 years.
yeah,
It's not the time that you put in; it's how much you learn during the time that makes the difference in your success.
yeah. So it's basically you surround yourself around like-minded people, that know the game, and you can come right off the bat and do your own thing as far as getting your authority. As long as you got the knowledge, you can just jump straight out the gate. As long as you got your knowledge of the game and do your thing,
Right.
you will definitely
Um.
recommend.
Right. As long as you have, if you have no knowledge about something, and you
Mm,
put your circle with people that have all the knowledge,
yeah,
that levels your knowledge up because you have that whole circle that's going to walk you through the whole entire thing. They're going to give you the
yeah,
roadmap. Do this. Like when I started my own authority, my dad wrote it on paper. Call this number. Call this number. Call this number. This does this. Gives you numbers. This gives you your insurance. This does this. This does. I did exactly what the hell you said what to do. I did it. You know what I'm saying? So um, I mean, so yeah, just have your circle that really knows the business, and that's what a lot of folks do, man. Not just in trucking, but in anything. They surround themselves with smart people that knows
yeah,
what they're trying to do, and what that does is guarantees success for them.
for sure, for sure. All right, so we got this cash truck, this older truck shit going on as far as all right, man. I ain't finna get no old raggedy ass truck. You got some people saying this, okay. Hey, I'm just asking you the questions. You got some people saying, hey bro, I ain't finna get no old raggedy ass truck. I'm finna go finance this $250,000 truck. I'm finna pay $3,400 a month on this truck, and I'm finna do my trucking thing because I don't want the old raggedy truck. How do you feel about that? Because we got some people out here that's on it. So
I don't I
how you
don't believe I don't
the cash
believe
truck and finance truck.
yeah, I don't believe there's any trucks that are raggedy. What I believe in is the owners are raggedy. Not the
Facts.
trucks, but the owners. These guys
Yeah.
buy these trucks, don't know how to do preventive maintenance, don't know how to take care of a truck, don't know how to do nothing. You know,
Hmm.
trucks is like women. If you don't know how to take care of a woman, you're gonna lose that too. Somebody else is gonna take it. You gotta
Hey,
learn how to take care of your shit.
definitely, bro. Definitely. For real. Somebody said a truck is a truck. Definitely, definitely, definitely. A truck is a truck.
I mean,
So,
to me, man, with my knowledge, I'd rather go buy an older truck than a brand new one.
mhm,
A brand new one, you can have all the knowledge you want. Since it goes out, there ain't shit you can do about it.
yeah.
An older truck goes out, you can get it back to the shop, work it, do what you got to do with it. So I
Hmm.
don't I don't think any truck is raggedy. I just think the non-educated owners that
Yeah.
complain about the trucks that don't know how to take care of them are raggedy.
Hmm. So check this out though. So, a lot of trucks, a lot of people are losing trucks out here. So what do you think the number one reason why people losing their trucks right now today in this market that we in right now? What's the number one reason you think? Is it cash flow or people just making some bad business decisions as far as the expenses or something like that?
The biggest thing, bro, is a poor business plan.
Poor business plan.
That's it, poor business plan.
for
My
sure.
business plan is always plan for the worst and hope for the best. As
Hmm.
long as you do that, it don't matter what happens, you're gonna win.
Hmm.
But they have poor business planning, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah,
And
for
let me
sure.
ask you a question now. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go ahead, let roll with it.
You get a 1980 truck.
Hmm.
See, what people don't realize, a brand new truck with a Cummins,
Hmm.
that engine, let's say it's a Freightliner, I don't give a fuck, Kenworth, whatever.
Yeah.
That engine warranty is not covered by the person that made the truck.
Hmm.
Let let me use what people are used to, Freightliners in Detroit. So something happens with that brand new Detroit and they take it to the dealership. Dealership says, don't worry, you're under warranty, we'll fix it. Freightliner's not warranting that engine. Detroit's warranting that engine. So what's the
Facts.
difference? You go get a brand new crate engine, Detroit, put it in a 1980 something truck,
Hmm.
and you got a 2023 next to it. What's the difference? Nothing.
Nothing at all.
No difference.
Yeah.
Detroit's gonna warranty both of them.
Yep. On both of them. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, and that's why I think a lot of people be getting it, because right now in this generation, everybody be like, man, I want the 2023 with the shoe shine on it. Or I want the 2027 with the spaceships on the doors and got the wings on it. They don't want the old truck. I ain't gonna say raggedy, but that's how they be saying the old raggedy ass truck.
Yeah. What's
But
up,
like I
Ghost
say,
Town? I'm gonna give you a story real quick. What up,
go
Ghost
ahead.
Town? So, one of my mentees, he was in a 2008 Peterbilt 386, right? And he was running at Landstar. This dude at Landstar had a brand new truck, right? Brand new truck, making payments. Oh boy, what my mentee, he paid cash for his truck. They're
Yeah,
running down the road, and the dude with the new truck is making fun of my guy in the Pete
mm,
about the fuel mileage, right?
yeah,
And he's trying to convince him to trade his paid off truck in and go get a truck like his.
yeah.
He kept hitting me up. I said, man, don't do that shit. That's yours. You have ownership. Don't
Facts.
do that. I don't give a fuck you bought it or lease it. Don't do it.
Hmm.
Then he keeps going and going. They're running together. Is what they're doing. They're running together.
Yeah.
So he hit me up like two other times. I'm like, bro, don't do it. You know what
Hmm.
happened by the fourth phone call?
What
By the
happened?
fourth phone call, he calls me up, says, man, you're right, man. I want to appreciate you. He goes, the
Yeah,
repo man came and picked that dude's truck up. He's out of business.
for real.
Dead straight.
That's crazy.
I say,
So
see, the goddamn
he,
fuel mileage didn't save his ass, did it?
yeah, that's crazy, man. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my situation. I was leasing at the company I'm at now, right? So when the rates dropped with the drive van shit, I went company. So when I went lease, I ran it up. I bought a house. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of buying a truck. So when I said that on YouTube, a lot of folks were trying to like make fun of me. Like, bro, you dumb as hell for buying a house when you could have just bought a truck. I'm like, bro, the house longevity, bro. It ain't about now. I can buy a truck at anything. That's easy. That's what me and Brandon was talking about.
But here's the thing. The best thing in life to buy for yourself is a house. That's
Come
number
on now,
one.
bro. That's
That's number
number one.
one.
For sure. For sure. For sure. I come home to a big ass house. You feel me?
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Yeah, they got to put the seats back in. They took the seats out for all the cameras and shit.
Yeah.
So now they're just
Yes.
putting it back together.
Yeah. So a lot of people was making like saying like, man, you dumb as hell for doing that, and you could have bought a truck, but you bought a house. Like, bro, the house is a house, bro. Like that's my home. That's my
Nah,
domain.
nah, bro, you did right. I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now, you did right. You did what you're supposed to do, bro. The
Yeah.
best thing in
So
life to buy is a house. Get that out the way.
come on,
And
bro.
here's the thing: if you own a truck or you're a company driver,
Mhm.
that's still a check. Either way, it's a check.
Facts. Facts. For real. Like I say, bro, like I'm 29, so I'm working my 1-2 in this truck and shit.
Let me do this, man, because I don't want to mess your feet up. They're gonna make a lot of noise, man. So I'm gonna jump off here, man. But I'll join again, man. We'll chop it up when I'm in my office.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
All day, guys. Stay up,
Uh,
guys.
okay. Yeah, man. But man, I appreciate SoCal and Red Top, man, for joining my live. You know. Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure, bro. That's the same thing I see in Red Top, man. Like a lot of people was saying, bro, why you just didn't go get the truck, man? I can get a truck at any time I want to. I ran the bag up doing the lease shit. And man, I had to just jump on it, bro. The housing market going up. It's either get the house now, or never get the motherfucker. That's how I looked at it, y'all. Straight up, for real. household value will go up. Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. For real, man. I really appreciate you guys, bro. Y'all know what y'all talking about, man. For real. But if I would have listened to YouTube, man, I probably would have went to go get a truck, man. But you know me, I do my own thing, work my own one too. And we just, man, getting to the money, bro. That's all it's about, bro. For real. That's why I try to educate a lot of people on here and just, man, tell motherfuckers the real, man. Cause this generation so fucked up. Everybody trying to bring everybody down. Like most of the people that I be coming for on here, man, they come after me first, bro. I don't try to start no with nobody on here. You know me, I'm a cool dude, man. For real, I'm a cool dude. I'm out here, man, trying to do something for my family, bro. For real. Trying to put my family in a better situation, trying to own some trucks. Not just one, multiple. For real. So that with that being said, I own a house, bro. I bought a house. So me, that's why I'm going company over here nationwide, bro. I ain't got time to be leasing no truck shit. I'm cool with my little $2,500 a week doing my thing. For real. You say the housing market about to crash. I'm already in it, bro. For real. Buying a truck is okay. Oh, definitely. For real. But I feel like buying a truck is easier than buying a house. Boy, I had to go through some shit to buy that house, boy. Me and my fiance. But buying a truck, I don't think I do have the money. That's all. That's why I got a 3-month plan. For real. He's like, I got a 300K in equity in 2.5 years. Hey, my house got built from the ground up. Before I stepped foot in it, I already had 80,000 in equity in that motherfucker. You feel me? It's only going up by the day. For real. In equity in 2.5 years. Oh, definitely. A lot of people don't want ownership. Oh yeah, man. I ain't with the rent situation, man. And I'm out there in Texas, man. So you know, rent all the way high, man. All the way. For real. Yeah, SoCal put me on a whole lot of game tonight. Oh man, appreciate that Melly Mel, man. For real. Man, appreciate that SoCal. Appreciate that, bro. For real. Appreciate that. Melly Mel, man. Shit, that's what we here for, bro. We here to help people, bro. I'm just glad these OGs ran across my life. You know, they been out here moving and grooving in the game. SoCal and Red Top. For real. I'm just glad they joined up to share some knowledge on me. For real. I've been hearing about them on YouTube. Shit, I'm thinking like shit. I'm out here with the celebrities, y'all. I'm out here with the YouTube celebrities. For real. Just affecting, you know. I ain't going down. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, they still building my neighborhood, bro. Like behind me is no house. This is number land. They still building, bro. For real. So I feel you on that, man. But collateral. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Like is man, we can buy a truck at any time, bro. I can buy a truck right now if I want to, bro. I'm just waiting for the right time to do my thing to work my 1-2. For real. Nevada, what's up, bro?
Mm. What's going on, man?
Man, not much. Just truck talking, man. Trying to
You
get
did the
into
right. You did the right thing. I'm in the dry van market right now, and if you're running spot, oof, it's
yeah,
bad. It's
yeah,
bad, dude.
yeah.
And you
So how
bought a
much the spot
house.
looking out there? Like what they looking like far as with the race out there in the spot?
Well, I'm on the West Coast,
You on the West
and
Coast?
you're fighting over $2 a mile.
For real?
Yeah, up here in Seattle, it's like $1.50 is a going rate going in the SoCal. Then you're gonna get somewhere just slightly above two coming out of there.
Yeah. So you own your own truck? You got your own truck? What you doing? Lease
Well,
purchase? How you working?
yeah, I'm in a unique situation. I've been running for this carrier, and I team with my wife. So
Uh huh.
the owner of the company bought me this truck, so he owns the truck.
Yeah.
He didn't charge me no interest, and I pay him back what he paid.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, you
So
own the truck, basically.
yeah, it's a lease purchase though,
Yeah.
because I don't technically own. I don't got the title to it, but
Okay.
it's my
Okay.
plates, and it's a unique situation. It's not like a typical lease.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. For sure. So
Yeah,
so
I
you
did the
out there
same
on
thing
the
you
West
did too.
Coast?
I went and bought a house too. Kind of
Yeah.
wishing I didn't,
You kind of
because
wish
now
you did. Why you say that? Because of the
because this
race.
truck. Well, yeah, this truck would have been paid off in 8 months if I
I
wouldn't have
feel
bought
you.
a house, and then I would be set up right now to kind of buy it at the most opportune time. You know,
Yeah,
with interest rates though,
yeah. I mean, the
you know,
interest rates, man, is with the housing market, man, it's really high, man. For real.
it
So
probably would have checked me though, and I probably would have bought something much cheaper.
yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah,
but
like
I've seen you mention it like, hey, you bought a house and you went company, you didn't do nothing wrong.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't afford to, I can't afford to not have no chicks, man. I can't afford to be working for the free. Like the mortgage
Well,
got to get paid regardless.
and I'm looking at this company job right now,
Mm,
and it's coming out of Vegas. It's a team job.
yeah,
It just drives from Vegas to Grand Junction. All right, so it's not too bad of an area for weather. You might have a little bit right there on I-15 on the 70 connection, but
mm,
other than that, you just pick up at midnight, drive out there, drive back, park, go
yeah.
home, go to bed, wake back up at midnight. You do that for 5 days. You get the weekends off. Pays
Oh
one
man,
hundred and sixty thousand, and that's 3 times what I'm paying myself,
yeah, for sure.
free and clear with no risk. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and
So
with
that's
the
all
business.
you run is the West Coast. That's all you run is the West.
No, I run everywhere, man. I'll go to New York City. I'll put this motherfucker truck on. I like saying this. I'll put this shit on an aircraft carrier and go to Dubai, man, as long as it's paying.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You feel like me, man. Red Top, I'm out of Dallas, bro. I stay in Dallas. Well, I don't stay in the Dallas as the city, but I stay in Dallas, man. Texas. But yeah. So you say the drive-in race out there in the West, everybody trying to really fight for $2 a mile.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, I put my numbers out there and I go over what my business makes, and
Yeah.
this is me too.
Uh-huh.
I don't got no contract rate whatsoever. My carrier just kind of, you dispatch it yourself. You're on your own.
Yeah, for sure.
So
So you out here doing it. You knowing about you know what's going on with the race. Like you in the field with it.
yeah, I'm sitting at a truck stop looking at loads. Like there's 6 loads right now where I'm at on a
Yeah.
Sunday coming out of Seattle in a 450-mile radius.
God
Well,
damn.
actually, in a 300-mile radius. You go out, but then they don't make sense with all that deadhead.
Hmm.
But I've been looking. But like
So
I don't
bro,
know. Like last week I made $1,500 after paying myself and all my expenses.
yeah.
The week before that I made 800.
Uh,
And I haven't ran the numbers on the current week we just wrapped up. But my wife was sick, so we ran like a super solo truck. She only
yeah,
did like an 8-hour shift, and that's it.
for sure. So how you feel about this lease purchase company shit going on? Everybody, saying lease purchase versus company and all this crazy shit going on out here with these people. The lease purchase scams and shit. How you feel about that, bro? I honestly feel like, bro, that's on an individual basis, bro. If you go to a company that's
That,
fucking
that's
you,
that, well, that's
that's
what
on
I'm saying too. Like, look, I'm the type of guy, and I don't care what anybody says.
you. Yeah,
What am I making? Right
facts.
now, Swift, Warner, these big companies. Like when you're first coming out here, I don't knock none of those companies because they're giving somebody an opportunity.
Yeah,
And Swift might actually be the like when I started with Warner. I got guaranteed $1,300 a week. I had to unload my trailer. I did the Family Dollar account, and they honored that for about 11 months.
yeah,
When they stopped honoring, I quit. Right? They said, "Oh, that guarantee don't exist anymore." I said, "Neither do I."
yeah, yeah. I feel you.
So I mean, Warner was a good fit for me. I came out in 2016, getting 41 cents a mile, $1,300 a week guaranteed, and I was making money, and that worked
Bro,
for me.
2019, bro, I was at Hogan getting 40 cents a mile. But go ahead, my bad, go ahead. Straight up, starting out. That's
When
great.
when did
I
you
was
say?
in 2019 at Hogan. I was getting 40 cents per mile starting out.
Yeah. So
2019.
2016, 41
Yeah,
cents a mile. That was pretty good rate for the
yeah.
time. I mean, the going rate was in the 30s, the mid 30s,
Uh-huh.
so it was on the higher end for big companies, anyways.
Mm,
So like Super Ego and these other lease companies out here,
yeah,
Arthur's got its thing going on. GP Transco dabbled in it and then they pulled out of that whole deal. I think
yeah.
those fit a particular driver, and if it
Fact,
fits that driver, then let that driver do that.
fact.
But I don't think somebody needs to come out here and like, you can't take referral fees and then say that this is a good company just because you're getting all these referral fees, right? Because that's a whole other thing. Like
Yeah,
show what an actual driver is going to get without any kind of promotions or uh, I don't want to call it sponsorships, but almost like you're getting a special deal.
basically, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know where you're
Yeah,
going with it, but we
like
ain't
if
gonna
I
say.
went to work for a company, I got a YouTube channel, right? And if I
Yeah,
disclose that to them, now am I getting a special deal? I try to avoid all situations like that, right?
Me
So
too,
like
bro.
I won't even tell a company I got a YouTube channel. If I went, like
Facts.
let's say I went to work for Walmart today, I would not tell them a goddamn thing about my YouTube channel. And if somebody wanted to call in and tell them, then they could do whatever the hell they want to do. I mean, what do I
Yeah,
give a fuck?
yeah,
But I try to do things from the real life situation, not try to fucking say, oh, I take a camera and I film what any of us can do, and then
yeah,
I edit it up and then put it out on YouTube and makes me special somehow.
yeah.
So, I mean, back to your original question, I think the super ego lease, it works for some people, man.
Facts.
I think all these lease, like if they're making money and they're coming out here and they're making it happen and they could show it that they're making it happen, sure. But I don't think it's a. This is where everyone on YouTube gets it wrong. Being a company driver and talking about how trucking is good and glorious and everything is all good in my book. I'll never crash that because I love trucking and it's changed my goddamn life.
Me
But
too,
as
bro.
soon as
Me
you
too.
start telling people how to run a business, and that's exactly what a lease is, it's a business. Owning a truck, lease purchase, full maintenance lease, these are all business decisions, and you're now a business. Once you start telling people that there's a one size fits all for that, you're wrong instantly.
Yeah,
Like you could talk about what's worked for you, but you got to be like constructive with that. Be like, look, in my situation, I use 5 different fuel cards, and when I go on my route, I don't care what truck stop it is. I look at every single fuel discount I get, and I pay for the cheapest. Then
yeah,
on top of that, I'm looking at the tax for the state. So what is the IFTA for that state, and what is the raw fuel price? So even though I might be paying cheaper up front in Oregon by buying fuel in California, it's going to be a cheaper raw fuel price, right?
yeah,
If they're both at 420, because if the rate is 76 cents in California versus the 33 cents with the permits and all the other crazy stuff that makes Oregon unique, right?
yeah,
Same price, but it's actually better to purchase it in California because your raw fuel price minus the IFTA tax is better, right? That's me giving a reason why I choose to do that, but leaving it open ended to where I'm not telling you that's the way to do it. That's just how I'm doing it. And then when you hear that, you can now give me some feedback on that, and you might be able to point out something. Well, hey, didn't you know about the bird tax? And when that bird tax comes in and drops a fucking turd, you need to be able to catch that motherfucker and throw it back at that bird. Like, you're gonna be able to tell me shit when I leave it open ended. And that's a lot of things I've done on YouTube. And the way I describe things is I try to leave them open ended to give me feedback and help me better myself. And that's what every one of us should do.
yeah. But you don't directly be like, hey, you should do this. You know how some other YouTubers, I ain't gonna say no names, but you know how some other YouTubers, I feel where you coming from. They tell you like, all right, this the way to do it, and if you do it this way, this gonna happen. So what you saying is, don't do it like that. Just give your opinion on how you did it, and just leave it open for questions. Don't be like, this the only way you can do it, and this the way you should do it, and this the outcome. Because that's where the YouTubers, they gonna get on your ass, basically.
Yeah. You can't
Yeah,
tell people how to run a business, man. You got to leave it open ended. You can tell how you're running your business and what's been working
yeah,
for you, but you do it in a way that people can kind of criticize that and make you do better. That's the way that I think people should be doing it on the YouTubes.
yeah. That's why,
But
like, go ahead.
doing it that blunt way is also like if you're gonna get in your feelings about shit, it's gonna be negative.
Yeah,
But if you're gonna just say, hey, you know what, that's the way I handle things. Like I'm just gonna come out here and be cocky and tell you this is how I'm gonna tell you to do it. That's just me. That's how I roll. Like you don't like it, I'm just handling it differently. But when
yeah,
somebody takes it and starts giving feedback and says, well, that guy don't know what you're talking about, then you're arguing. It's just like, dude,
yeah,
pick one together.
yeah. Facts. Yeah, I don't try to be blunt on telling nobody, hey, this how you should do this, this, this. Yeah, I don't try to get into all that shit. I just say, man, this what works for me. You choose and do whatever you want to do. I mostly say that in all my videos
Yeah,
on YouTube as well.
that's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just out here telling my story.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that's
what
for
I do
sure.
on YouTube.
Yeah, that's for sure. So, man, I know some of these lease prices out here, man, is bad, bro. So, what do you got? What type of advice you got for somebody that's in the lease purchase? I got a lot of ego drivers on my page and shit. I mean, it's on my channel. So, what do you recommend for drivers who hit like an ego or something that ain't getting paid? For instance, at any company that ain't getting paid, what you recommend for them? Because they think I be bullshit when I be telling them, get the
Well,
fuck
yeah,
away. So, what
that's
you
what I said. It's all about the money for me, right? I'm all
yeah,
about the bottom line. What am I making? And
right,
if it ain't making sense, then jump.
yeah,
Don't hold on to a sinking ship. Like you with your CDL, that's the golden ticket. You just take that motherfucker, you plug it in somewhere else.
yeah,
Like like a company driver job for me right now pays me 3 times. It's hard to do because I lose a lot of control, and you know it's going to be the same thing for. And I when I do something, I at least commit for 12 months. I'm not gonna if I jump out of my truck, I don't care what the spot market's doing. I'll be gone for 12 months
Yeah,
because
for
I
sure.
commit at least a certain amount of time. For me, it would be 12 months.
Yeah.
You know.
And that was my whole plan as far as going company, just basically stacking my funds back up because I just basically ditched it all on the house, you know. And like I said, man, everybody was trying to make their little comments on my situation. I'm like, bro, it's just my situation. The shit worked for me. It might not work for nobody else, bro. You know, it's just me.
I don't know. I don't know too much specifics on the ego lease because I just kind of looked at it and I was like, whatever. I'm never going to deal with
Yeah.
them anyway. So what do I care? Um, but I know that like putting $5,000 down and then coming out and making $200 paychecks or something like that. If you're going to go do something and it's not going to level you up financially, right? Now within reason, right? If you come out and you don't drive and you go work one day and you're saying I got a $200 check, well, dude, you didn't fucking work. I
Yeah,
mean, so,
it's
so within
understandable.
reason, within reason, and I think a lot of people are skewed with that too. Like they don't always tell the whole story. They want to just like they see an opportunity to throw a jab and then they double down on it. And then instead of like somebody might be like, well, how many days did you work? And they'll just be like, I worked the whole week. They won't even
Yeah,
care if that's true or not. They'll just be, like they'll double down on it. Like, see if somebody called me out on that, I'd be like, oh, you know what? You're right. I did fuck up. That was only 2 weeks. I was coming out of the house. No wonder my numbers, man. I was pissed at this for no reason, right? Just be real about it.
facts,
But as
facts.
far as ego being a bad lease, I wouldn't know. Because I could
Yeah,
probably if I'm going there and I put the 5K down, which it's okay to ask like people like me and you to come put some skin in the game, because it costs money to put a driver in a truck, right? Look at it from the business side too. I'm just not thinking, oh yeah, evil Serbian, evil Russian company that's
yeah,
like out here trying to steal from people.
yeah,
And then if they get into a bad deal, instead of complaining about it, you just remove yourself from that situation. But
facts.
if you got shafted, then you really need to look at what got you into that situation and where were all your faults first.
Yeah,
And then you need to be open first about your faults and what you could have done differently, and then flip it on the company and say, okay, from a company side though, they're really fucking up from here.
yeah,
Right? This isn't right. Like like this was totally out of my control. This is like I had no control over this. I'm doing everything I can. I'm here. I'm a body in the seat. That's what
mhm,
we're doing. We're trucking. We're bodies in the seat, right?
facts.
And if you're out there and you're giving it your all and you're not making no money, that's not on you. That's on the market. That's on the company. That's how they're
Yeah,
structured. And it's obviously not going to be a good business structure if you're not making any money, because people are going to make a video about it, put it on YouTube, and then everyone's going to assume that Super Ego you never make any money. But that's just not the case. There's guys at Super Ego making money right now,
yeah,
or you
definitely,
wouldn't see them going down the road.
yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. I definitely feel you on that. Somebody commented and said Super Ego is a catfish lease with laughing emojis. I mean, the numbers, it sound credible. You know, the numbers in Ego. I seen some numbers like as far as how much the truck payment it is and stuff is. It's just, man, they just take off the top. That's just all it boils down to. And you know, some drivers
Yeah,
don't run. Some of it is driver error too, man. We can't just blame it all on Ego, y'all. You know, some of it's driver error, and I just think that particular YouTuber tried to just make it. When that particular YouTuber got over there, he tried to just make it like, hey, this the shit, like he did at the other spot. So I just don't understand this shit, man. This shit just baffling to me.
see, I
I
know who
just,
you're talking about, and that guy
yeah,
I got figured out. So
yeah,
he's unique. He's
yeah.
different than
He
like
different.
it's like the fifth company he's done that to, and I'm just like, dude, back to back, it's the greatest company, and then it's just problems. Like, go to work for like 6 months and just talk about your experience. Don't even do nothing. Just go there
Yeah,
and talk about it. Don't go
yeah.
instant recruiting mode. Like, like
My
I got
thing,
nothing against recruiting too. Like, I've been at my company for 5 years. I made a recruiting video for my company, but I've been here and I'm
yeah,
real with it. Hey, our communication sucks, but you come here and you put your ass in the seat, and you're respectful. And
yeah,
when there's a problem, you solve the problem, and you're an actual driver. You go above and beyond. You'll get rewarded here. But like
bro.
you're trying to get dispatch on the line at midnight. You're gonna get some dude. And he's gonna be like, "We Russians drink vodka." Da, da, da. It's like at a strip club in some fucking Moscow somewhere. Like it's funny shit that they do. My company kind of fucks with me sometimes. Like dispatch does. They do funny shit. It's not normal.
Yeah,
It's not a
for
mega
sure.
company.
Somebody said somebody got a $2 check at Ego chasing Andrew exposed. I can't do nothing but shake my head at that, man. Like we trucking, bro. We can't be getting the $2 checks, man. I can't be working for the free. I
Is
mean, if
that
they
an answer?
going,
Okay, so Super Ego, the one thing that I would say I would not go to them for is because of this. Any company, let's say you or me want to download the load board, right? And I
yeah,
screenshot a load and I send that load to you and I say, put me on this load. Because they say you could do that, right? But if you send them a screenshot, then they can't do it. And that's like you keeping a record of, like, you could tell them about the load. I guess you could describe it, but you can't send them a screenshot. For me, that
yeah,
was a huge red flag. Like, why can't I send you a screenshot of a load I'm
because
finding off the
the record
stock market?
is on the record. They don't want it to be on the record, basically. Like something you can use against them in court or something like that.
Yeah, there's not much to skim. All the skimming's getting done by the brokers right now. So
Definitely, definitely.
there's not much left for a company to skim off the top. Were they
Yeah,
doing it like 6 months, a year ago? Most
uh,
likely. Most likely.
definitely.
You know, it's something you got to worry about with, especially with the Chicago land companies over there. You really got to be mindful of like
Yeah,
who you're leasing onto, and like, you know, like me, I negotiate the rates. I'm talking to a broker. They send me the rate con. I sign the rate con, send it back to them. I email the copy to my company.
yeah.
And
Like you said,
if I don't
unique
got time
situation.
to it, they send it to my company. I say sign it. It should be for this much. Blah blah blah. Boom. Send me a copy.
Yeah, like you said, you in a unique situation for real. Somebody said Trucking Coop keep posting negative settlements week after week, week after week at Swift. I mean, shit. How do you feel about them negative settlements, man?
You shouldn't get
Oh,
negative settlements. If you're out here working for free and you got nothing, like, look, I'm out here working.
for the free 99, you can't, we ain't saying free no more. It's the free 99 because they make it 99 cents because they work for free. But
Here's
go
the
ahead.
thing, like I said, I made $800. Now
Yeah,
let's really look at let's take my Mitt Romney numbers and pull the page back for a second. What did I really make on that $800? Well, I got $2,200 in payroll, right?
yeah.
All right, we're gonna call that 3 grand. I paid $1,000 in my truck. Now I'm making 4 grand, right? Because I'm gonna get this truck one day. It's gonna be mine. I'm investing in a piece of equipment. So really, that $800 a week that my business profited was four
Mm-hmm.
thousand. Where I got the problem with what the income I'm making and why I'm considering a company job, right? Not to sound like a cliche or anything, is that
No, no.
I got to put tires on my truck. It's going to
Mm-hmm.
cost me thousands of dollars.
Yeah, 1900. If you trying
I
to
got to replace that bumper that got fucked up in my truck. That's going to cost me 5 grand. You know, these are all things that the expense of a tire went from like 250 bucks to 750. You know,
yeah,
like those things are catching up. I just did an oil change. It used to be 299, 399. I paid $600 for it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And I know, I mean, it's got to get done. I can go to my
yeah,
shop and I can have them do it for $400, and that's my cost, right?
yeah,
But I'm not at the shop. I'm in Seattle. I'm not in Vegas.
yeah. But Nevada, you saying some real shit that most people don't look at. When they thinking about doing lease purchase or just jumping in the truck and trying to be, do their own thing for as owner operate. They don't look at the expenses that come behind it. The profit, what
Oh yeah.
what you gotta pay. Or
Well,
anything.
you also got to remember some of the things that you're paying for are an investment. Like my truck payment is an investment, dude. Like
Hey,
that's part of payroll. Like just consider it 401k, but it's a piece of equipment.
yeah,
You know, my payroll is profit to the business nonetheless, even though it went out, and I'm not paying myself anywhere near what a team would actually get paid to run that week.
yeah,
Way far from it, right? I'm paying myself $1,000 a week.
yeah,
So, I mean, maybe like a team at like a mega company, like just coming out and getting paying your dues for your first year, that might be realistic on like a
yeah,
bad week. But you're still going to see $1,500-$1,700 paychecks here and there. I'm never doing that. Other than if I do an owner draw, I can just shoot money over to the tax Mitt Romney shit. But
yeah. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Let me see what they talking about on here. Silly.
no, you ain't. Because if I
They
park
talk.
my truck, I'm gonna keep making the payment because I'm a team, bro, and I can still make this payment as a company driver
Yeah.
every week and all
You
my
know,
home expenses.
yeah. Most people, on this YouTube shit, they want to see people fail anyway. You know how that
No,
go.
welcome back, school. He's always messing with me. He's always like, "Well,
Uh,
thanks for welcoming me back to your channel, dude."
man, bro,
But you ain't
y'all
buying
wild.
my truck. My truck's paid for. It's already paid for. Like this truck ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. So
And
you thinking about doing that, making that move? That's just the best move for you right now.
no,
If the move, basically. If you make
It's something that, yeah, it's something I'm definitely considering. But I think I'm just, we've been on the road for a month plus. I think I'm burnt out. I need to go home. And
it.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
need
yeah.
to, like the last time I did a complaining video about rates, I just went home, I refreshed, I came out, I just got to the grind. I made a mistake 2 weeks ago coming out of Texas, coming out to California. Should have never done that. I got screwed over by a broker on a load on Monday. Ruined my Monday, sat deadheaded 300 miles to get a load just to get some money, $3 a mile, boom, in Seattle. Grab another $3 a mile load, little local run, 700 miles, just bounce up, multiple stops, bounce back. But I got screwed on that one. They added stops on it. The last place closed. It was reloading me. So I just had a bad week. So it's making me think about other options.
Yeah. So somebody said they dispatch keep indicating to them that a driver has to drive all 48 to make money. Okay. So he was saying he was grossing 5 to 7K in the Midwest. Some shit I can't even see. Some I don't know what the end he's saying.
But now they're playing money games. Played 2 weeks, so he's quitting. So they're playing like he when he first came, they were 5 to 7K Midwest. And solo, you should be able to do that. Like I ran solo, my wife ran one load. We only did 2 loads, and I made $6,200. Coming out here as a solo, like it's not a team market right now. Coming out as a solo, you could make money. I would say stick in the Midwest and just do like quick little drops. Try and get as many loads a week you can in a fucking week. That's what I'd say to do.
Bro, they said your best
Where
bet
the
to let
field.
James best dispatch you, bro. Welcome back said he said your best bet to let James best dispatch you.
I'll tell you what. Welcome back. You pay 6.85%. I'll let him do it for a month. You got to cover the 6.85 though. Until then, I'll just stay captain of my own shit, dude.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I think a lot of it's me not knowing what I'm doing because I'm new to dispatching myself. I've only been doing it since like I think it's been 5 months now. So
But at
I've
least you
huge learning
earn it
curve.
though. Yeah, you learning while you earn it, so you good. He said he about to put in a 2-week notice to quit. $19 check had me ready to catch a felon. Woo, $19 check.
And you were working that whole week and you didn't have any expenses come out? That would be my question. Like, did you put tires on your truck or anything like that? Why you got $19? Because or did you have like did your monthly costs come out or something? I mean, there could be a lot of reasons why you made $19.
Quick interruption, man.
What's up, Red Top?
Best truck cooking on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn
Cooking your
it,
truck,
boy.
man.
I
You know
thought
what
you
I
were
mean?
at the house, man.
That's less than $10 right there too, man. Cooking your truck, man. He helped
God
you save
damn
some
it,
money,
boy.
man. You know what I mean?
God damn it, boy.
Yeah, man. Air fryer is a good investment, man.
Yeah, what that is, a steak or something?
Hell
Chicken?
yeah, it's a steak.
Yeah, they
Motherfucking
put it in the air
steak.
fryer?
Hell yeah.
Shit. I need to try that shit out.
Being good, man. I
Yeah,
don't fuck with truck stops. Straight
yeah.
Walmart. Straight Walmart. Oh, that's it.
Definitely them truck
Mm,
stops that have you fucked up out here, man. I be trying to eat healthy and do my little workout, do my little
shit.
1-2.
I've been on a little health blast, man. I blew up
Well,
in the truck, gained 50 pounds. I done dropped like 40 pounds in 2 months, man.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
did?
jump off here, man. And let you get back at it.
Yeah.
Don't
My bad. I
don't
didn't
let
mean to
anybody
interrupt
beat you up
Nevada.
over. No, it's
I'm
all
about to
good. I'll
jump
jump
out. I
off and
got to
let.
grub.
Oh, you're
Y'all
eating.
be
All
good.
right, but
All right, bro.
I'm gonna do the same thing. He got my stomach grumbling. I'm about to look what's around here and go walk and get something to eat. But I just, you
Man,
said something about being company. Don't let nobody ever tell you that's the wrong thing to do. Because if you're making money, yeah, you're making money, dude. And right now,
yeah,
if you do get back into it though, find
yeah,
something that has contracted freight because 2023, if you're running the spot market, you're in for a really rough ride, dude.
yeah. The
So
company
find
they
somebody
got
who's got contracted freight. They got the rate. They're already like they're giving you. Hey, it's 235 all miles. Boom, said and done all day. That's your week. Like if you
yeah,
got something like that, and then like every once in a while, yeah, if that falls off, we'll grab you a spot market, get you back in line, do it again. That's
yeah,
fine. Find a company that's got contracted freight if you jump back into it.
yeah, for sure, bro. Like I
Doing
said,
pure
man.
spot's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough for me, and I'm contemplating whether I'm up for it.
Yeah, like I said, man, I'm thinking about doing it sometime next year, March or some April or something. So it's all about that time, man. But man, I appreciate you for jumping on, though, bro. I really appreciate that, bro. Real, you be safe
Yep.
out there.
You too, man. Later.
Yeah, man. A lot of good dudes been jumping on tonight, man. You say you can't use your own fuel card, bro? They don't do that because they want your fuel card. Yeah, bro. Man, if you at a company you can't use your own fuel card, bro, definitely I'll leave that motherfucker straight up. For real. Get big fighting there. G big fighting over there. But yeah, man, if you can't use your own fuel card, man, I got my TSD logistics fuel card. When I was leasing, man, I'm doing my own thing. Cause one thing about it, these companies is getting they getting a discount for the fuel. I know one driver over here at Nationwide Cargo. He worked at Nationwide Cargo for a little minute ago. He called me like, yeah, the owner say, man, we don't get discounts. They don't get discounts, so that's why we can't get discounts. I'm like, bro, whoever done told you that shit is lying to you, bro. Like, if I'm getting a discount on the fuel card, why the fuck they not getting a discount on the fuel card? I don't know who he heard that shit from in Nationwide Cargo, but he told me that shit. I'm like, bro, that shit just don't make sense. You can't be believing what these people be telling you. And mind you, I work for Nationwide Cargo. He said somebody at Nationwide Cargo, one of the owners, said that they don't get fuel discounts on their card, bro. Yes, they is, bro. So if the pump price is $1,000, they getting the shit for damn near 6, 7, 800. So that 300, they getting that discount, and charging you the full price. So that's another scam, So I always go into the lease using my own fuel card, bro. For real. TSD card 197 discount in PA. Come on, man. Yeah, Sean, you know some. You know some. In Texas, oh man, you getting diesel in Texas for $3 a gallon, bro. You feel me? That's my state, man. Texas got the cheapest fuel in the world, goddamn. For real. That's why I said, man, we can't be listening to these companies, man. All these companies, Prime, Super Ego, and they telling everybody the race is bad and shit. Man, the race ain't bad, bro. It's all about what they pulling and what they trying to get you, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. That is advice a lot of these purchase people say no. Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. At the end of nationwide cargo gotta make a sacrifice to get what I want. Oh yeah, man, but like it's all about talking to them though, bro. Like shit, if you talk to them and you just tell them your situation on what you want, they all about business. If the shit make money, it makes sense. It's just all about how you come to them. They gonna listen to you. They need drivers. Some told me to tell you if you want to use your own fuel card, you gotta sign up. You have to pay your own. Come on, bro. Like I never understood that though, bro. Like some of these companies, you gotta pay for tags. Like why I'm paying for tags, bro, when it's already tags on this motherfucker? Why I'm paying for it? Somebody be like, yeah, bro, you gotta pay for your plates, you gotta pay highway use taxes and shit. When the whole time that shit is already paid for, bro. That shit ain't nothing but another scam. Why I'm paying you 150 a week for tags, bro? Place that I'm never gonna fucking own because I'm never gonna own this truck. Most leases is the never ever plan. That's why any driver that tell me that they leasing, bro, I tell them this, bro. I say, bro, do the lease, but always plan to get the fuck out. Don't get too complacent in the lease because your ass will get sucked into this shit and you'll be doing this shit for 3 years, never gonna own a truck, then that you really ain't made no money in the shit. So man, do that shit for a couple of months, get out of that shit, save you some money, and go get your own truck. So if I would never bought the house, I did the lease for a year, I could have got my own truck, but I bought a house. Moral of that story. So that's what that is. Nevada said he got his own plates. Cost me 2,500 and 550 a year in heavy highway use tax. Oh yeah, bro, for sure, bro. But look, most of these companies will charge you 5,000 for the plates and 2,000 for the highway use tax. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm just trying to get the word out here, man. Shit, it's just some little lease purchase scams. That's all. That's all, man. Just some little lease purchase scams. They just trying to get as much money out the driver as they can, man. For real. And I don't even know why people be going over there to Super Ego, man. All the fucking reviews is bad as fuck. Like, it work out for some people, bro. But I don't want to be that 1% that it don't work out for. Cause I got bills. Can't be working for the free 99, y'all. I can't preach that shit. I can't make it up to y'all, man. I can't be working for the free 99, bro. And I hate to see my people working for the free 99. For real. Come on, bro. Y'all see Nevada coming, man. He giving y'all some game right there. So if a lease person tell you, man, yeah, man, highway use, man, it's $2,000. We're gonna take $200 a week out your check. Man, it was this one lease purchase, bro. I mean, they had a long list of shit you had to pay, bro. Back when I was looking at companies to go lease purchase with, I mean, I got tired of looking at the shit, bro. The expenses a week was damn near $3,000, bro. I'm like, the math just ain't mathing, bro. For real. What that is, Jess? You said 3K or 5K? I see it. 3K. Like, hey, Jesse, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was telling DeAndre, the driver that was on here earlier. He said his first check was 4,000. His second check was like 3,200. But like I told him, I'm like, bro, don't get shit fixed on that truck, bro. I'm just a realist, bro. I ain't here. I ain't team nationwide or nothing. I'm here to tell you the fucking truth. Don't get shit fixed on the truck. Run that bitch to the ground for 3 months. Run that shit up. Get you about, like you said, about 12,000. And shit, go out here and get your own truck. Shit, and just take a chance on your own shit than rather taking a chance on somebody else shit with the lease purchase shit. For real. The time for driving in December. I appreciate that, Don Silver, man. I appreciate you for joining, bro. For real, for real. You know, I always try to give y'all the real, man. That's all. I always try to give y'all the real. But yeah, man. So if you making 3K a week, bro, in the lease purchase, bro, that's definitely a win. Right now in this market, that's definitely a win. 3 to 4K or whatever, even 25, that's still a win. You know. My thing is, as long as you ain't getting put in the blender as far as with them all them expenses, you know. So I would recommend it for real. If you can make 3K a week, I think that's great money right now. 3 to 4K. That's why I'm telling DeAndre, man, run 3 months hard, bro, and just get the fuck out of here. Don't even work here long enough to even see your truck payment, bro. You don't even want to pay that shit. If they give you 3 months of truck payment free at Nationwide Cargo, shit. What's the point of you staying after the 3 months, bro? Man, get your bread and get the fuck on go. That's my declaration to all the drivers this at Nationwide Cargo or thinking about coming to Nationwide Cargo, bro. Do them 3 months to get the fuck on, bro. If you ain't got 12,000 to 15,000 saved up in 3 months, that shit on you. For real. Now, when your truck payments kick in and shit, they put you in the blender, then what? You can't blame nobody but yourself because you didn't follow the plan. Get back. This is my bad son, y'all. For real. Go back there and play. He got his phone. He just wearing me out crazy today. For real. But yeah, so that's the thing, man. Shit is all about, like SoCal said, bro. It's all about how much you saving, bro. It's not even about how much you making at this point. You know, this kind of money I can clear my personal credit. Swipe open the bill. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Like I said, bro, it's a lot of companies out there. I think I'm gonna make a video about this lease purchase shit. You know what I'm saying? Some okay lease purchase. Cause I see like my favorite lease drive over there, Super Ego. He made a video just talking straight nonsense, talking about Western Express got the best lease purchase. I think I need to make a video saying who got the best lease purchases around this motherfucker. Cause we go listening to him, shit, we all will be fucked up. I can't make it up to y'all. We all will be fucked up, man. For real, for real. Cam, come here, Cam. We all will be messed up. But this who I do it for. My little baby right here. Give me a kiss. Give me a hug. This who I do it for. My little baby. For real. Go ahead and go back there on your phone. Go ahead and play on your phone, boy. Hey, what I tell you, go. Get back there. But yeah, that's who I do it for, man. We gotta do it for these kids, bro. We can't be working for the free 99. For real. But yeah, I need to make a video talking about the what's the best lease purchase out here, or what I think the suitable lease purchase. I think Maybach got a nice little lease purchase. They shit kind of high though. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. For real. I honestly wouldn't want to work for a company that wouldn't give you at least a 1 week or a 2 week cushion as far as the truck note. I mean, goddamn, we gotta start this party out right. We gotta start this party out right. For real. So I wouldn't want to work for a company that don't give you a 2 week cushion, man. For real. That's just my opinion about it. For real. But how do y'all feel about everybody? Damn, trying to get some water. Okay, so what y'all talking about? To be honest, I know a guy who loves Maybach. Yeah, hey, come on, bro. I've been hearing about Maybach, bro. But I think that from the shit I was seeing them, that shit really kind of high. I think it's like $2,500 to lease over there. I don't know the exact numbers though, but from what I heard, they don't treat you bad over there. Western Express is a joke. Come on, bro. Yes, bro. Western Express definitely a joke. He loves their support, supposedly. Yeah. Come on, bro. But it's like most of these YouTubers, they just be putting out videos, putting out shit. Don't you know how many people probably look at his video and actually think that them the top 5 lease purchases out here, bro? Western Express. He said something about Schneider and Knight and all this crazy shit, man. And somebody gonna actually look at this shit and feel like, all right, okay, he know what the fuck he talking about. When he don't know what the fuck he talking about, bro. We just listen to somebody that's actually trucking backwards. So to my favorite lease driver over there, Super Ego, bro, just stop it, bro, please. For real. Candice Commerce stars, company drivers at 100K per year. Oh, definitely. The favorite lease driver, bro. Basically, he needs to be drug tested. Hey, I think he was high making that video, Melly Mel. I can't even lie to you, bro. So he back sitting on the couch, bro. He back sitting on the couch, bro. For real. But to all the new truckers out there, do not listen to my favorite lease driver, man. He's trucking backwards, man. He's definitely trucking backwards. For real. Hey, Don Silver. Hey, I'm just calling you Don Silver. Hey, that's just what I'm gonna call you, bro. So every time I see you on this bitch, I'm gonna be like Don Silver, my guy. But yeah, he just talking, bro. That's all. He just making videos. That's all he wants. Bro, I had somebody call me. For real, explain that to me. How do you get refunds? I don't know nothing about the refund. But yeah, he just trying to make his videos and he just ain't got shit else to talk about, bro. I mean, the shit then went so left at Super Ego, he ain't got nothing else to talk about, y'all. For real. He still at Super Ego getting pimped though. I can't make it up to you. But like I'm here, man, to just let people know, bro. It's still money out here in trucking, bro. It's all about what angle you want to go with it and where you going with the shit, you know? And all about you, bro. It's all. It's all about you. But it's definitely still money in that shit. I fuck with you, Can. I appreciate that red top rich, bro. I just try to keep it real with people, bro. I hate that the stigma that this YouTube shit and got people on. Uh, just making stupid ass videos, saying some stupid ass shit when the shit don't be making sense. If the math ain't mathing, bro, it ain't math and it don't make sense. Like Trucker Coach talking about the art leasing shit a couple months ago, bro. The math wasn't mathing, bro. And I wasn't even big on YouTube then. Like I wasn't even on it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. Keep it up, Cam. Appreciate that red top. Real, you a real one, bro. For real, for real. Like I wasn't even on YouTube back when Trucker Coach was doing the Arthur leasing shit. I'm like every other driver. I'm thinking Arthur leasing was the move. I'm like, damn, let's do it. Then I started doing the math. Like most truck drivers can't read or write. I'm just here to say it. I'm just here to say it, y'all. Most truck drivers can't read or fucking write. Or they don't know math. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the game we in. So when people seen Trucker Coach go up telling people you can make $5,000 at Arthur leasing shit, everybody jumped on it. I damn near was gonna jump on it. But then I started doing the math because I ain't stupid, crazy, dumb, or slow. And shit, how you charging motherfuckers on a fluctuating lease? Like it's really hard to explain how the fuck he was trying to explain it, but it was just all bad, bro. If you know about that situation, you know what was going on. For real. I thought all states charge taxes at the pump. I mean, I don't know nothing about that, bro. I don't try to get into all that shit. For real. You know, triple channel Jeff had the most experience with years. He is opened up company like landslide. Oh damn, I need to look at his channel for sure, for sure. I'm always here trying to get knowledge, man, about this trucking shit. That's why like SoCal, Red Top Rich, shit, like I told him, bro, it's an honor for y'all to get on my shit. Shit. I just hear about y'all on other people's shit. And for y'all to get on my shit, I appreciate y'all. For real. Like I love this YouTube shit, man. For real. I know a lot of people fuck with me on here because I just try to keep it real, bro. I ain't trying to lie to nobody, bro. You know, shit, whatever floats your boat, shit. Jump on that motherfucker and ride off in the sunset, goddamn. For real. But you can't nobody say can a trucker led them wrong. For real. I don't believe in it. That's why I get drivers on here that's at this company that I'm at, you know. Because if you had a company making a 50 cent a mile, goddamn it, boy. If you had a company making a 60 cent a mile, goddamn it, boy. Shit, come get right, goddamn. That's all I'm trying to say. For real. Cause it's all about the money, bro. It's all about trucking and getting the money. Taking care of them kids and getting shit done. That's all it's about. For real. That's all it's about. Like fuck all this YouTubing and all this bullshit. Like that's all it's about, bro. For real. I want to see everybody win, bro. I don't want nobody to be. What's wrong with a lot of truckers out here. Most of these truck drivers be mad as hell. They be financially frustrated. That's why most of these folks be mad, fighting, road raging and shit. They ass ain't making no real money. I mean, shit. I'm good. I don't be on that shit, man. I got a good life. I ain't even playing, bro. Like I got some good shit going for me. I can't be mad. Trucker Tire got a trucker coach. It's about to be lying. Oh yeah, bro. Like I said, bro, I fuck with Trucker Tire, bro. Cause when Trucker Tire was at Dart, he won. I mean, he was promoting Dart and shit. That at least didn't make sense to me either. But there's neither here or there. I ain't even bash Trucker Tire for that shit. But he was doing his thing though. He was doing his thing at Dart though. He stayed at Dart for damn near 5 years. That's why I respect Trucker Todd. But Trucker Coach, I mean, his ad going from one trucking company that got a good referral to the next one, bro. And that shit sad, bro. We got the book, gotta stop there. And then he had Swift promoting they lease saying that, man, yeah, man, Swift lease better than the spot market race. Like, come on, bro. Time the fuck out, bro. Like your ass running out of time, Trucker Coach. For real. Oh damn. Yeah, he making his bread. For real. Go back there and sit down, boy. You see me online. What I tell you? Don't make me give you a whooping. Man. Oh yeah, he doing his thing. For real. Sit down. Yeah, he doing his thing though. But yeah, so Trucker Coach now he promotes Swift lease and shit, man. I just don't respect that shit, bro. Don't be putting out false information, bro. He driving 55 miles per hour, 52 to 55 miles per hour to save 2 to 300, bro. I'm not trying to run into the lease and trying to save, scrape up 200. He saying, yeah, man, I'm making anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000. Like, bro, you can go do that shit at a company somewhere, bro. Like, straight up. You may get a bar truck, become a dispatcher, 3 some lease, can't knock it. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, bro, everybody's situation in trucking is different, man. You know, you gotta work your one too. Whatever's for you is for you. You know, like your situation, Jesse. Like if it's looking like that, like negative $19 checks and shit, like you might gotta hit your one two and get up out of there. For real, for real. Maybe go company and just stack you up some bread. Don't be scared. It ain't nothing to it. It's just a company job somewhere. You know, find you a good company job and just run your money back up. And then shit, if you want to lease, do your due diligence at another company. Ain't you at Marguerite Express or some shit? Marjorie Enterprise or something like that. I think that's where you at, right, Jesse? But if you over there and ain't making no money, bro, like shit, leave that motherfucker. Don't be scared, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can make some money in this company driving shit. For real. Just do your due diligence on it, bro. You know me, I wish you the best of luck, bro. I want everybody to win, you know, but I don't want you to be out there stressing and shit about when you gonna get your next check because you still leasing and shit. Like, shit, just go company, you know what I'm saying? Run it up or find you another lease purchase that's better. Just do your research on that shit, bro. For real. Like I'm gonna make a video about some good lease purchases out here. I ain't work for the company personally, but I think the numbers, look at their numbers and see what's up. I ain't gonna tell y'all no Super Ego or Western Express is the best lease. I ain't gonna do no dumbass shit like that. Then I'll be just like my release driver, just making videos, just to be making them. For real. On YouTube, promoting Marjorie, she made money and the idea why she left. So I think I know who you talking about, Don Silver. Oh, I had to. Oh, definitely. I think I know who you talking about, Don Silver. I think she left. Cam, did I say be quiet? I think she left because she had got a couple negative checks or something like that. She made a video and I think she took it down. I don't know if we talking about the same person, but definitely, she was at that same company that my boy Jesse was at for sure, for sure. I think they charge how much is their expenses over there? Like about 1,500, 1,500 a week. The guy at Maybach is Darkel Smith. Yeah, man. Like I'm gonna talk to a lot of YouTubers and stuff and try to get them on my channel. They work at these different companies and stuff, and just so they can share their experience on what's going on. You know me, I like shit. I want everybody to win out here. Maybe Maybach or maybe Margarita Express might be the move for some people. You know, everybody got a different experience though. She's talk all good about it, but some illegal running. Yeah. So the thing about that Don Silver, bro. Most of these folks, all right, they gonna say all this good shit for months about these companies. They gonna go months saying all the good shit. But then as soon as something bad or they quit, they ain't gonna say shit else about the company, bro. And I don't respect that shit. Because look, if you say like if something bad go down at a company and you don't speak on it, bro, the shit been going bad, bro. You just was making a facade for YouTube, and I ain't like that, bro. If something bad go with me at Nationwide Cargo, like shit, I speak on it, bro, every time. You know, every time. Like I don't do no plan. For real. Yeah, Muff paid. That's who it is, Jesse. That's who it is. Because of family suppose 14 to 600 depending on she was why I came. I can't make it work. Maybe the next driver can. Oh yeah, definitely Jesse. But yeah, that's who it was. Muff paid. That's who it was. Muff paid. But yeah, she left, but some of the shit she was saying, like that shit really wasn't making sense either. You know? For real, for real. But yeah, she said she was doing like 15 to 16 or that the expenses was 15 to 16 or something like that. But yeah, bro, like I said, bro, man, good luck, bro. Like shit, I hope you find somewhere that, fit you in what you got going on, bro. For real. I hope it fits you in what you got going on though, man. Yeah, definitely must pay. I don't know where she at now. I think she probably be off YouTube. I don't know. Y'all let me know if she off YouTube or not though. I think she off YouTube though. For real. But that's what happened with most of these drivers. They gonna post all the good shit, but then when the bad shit happen, they gonna get off YouTube, man. They don't want to tell y'all the bad shit, man. I'm on here, man. I'm like keeping it real trucking, bro. For real. We gotta get to the money, bro. That's all it's about. I always preach that no matter what. We gotta get to the money, bro. Like Jesse say, bro, like what might work for me might not work for others, what might work for him might work for others or might not. Like it's just trucking. This how the game go. For real. She doing college and got her own dispatch. Oh, that's what's up. If you're not running illegal, you're not making money. They be advertising. Oh man, that's a whole nother situation, bro. For real, for real. They run illegal shit. I mean, everybody that ran illegal, man. Let's just be real. Let's be real. But I ain't saying like running illegal like super ego with them switching the laws and shit. Hell no, I ain't doing all that to make no bread. Man. Why we gotta do that to make the bread, bro? Like straight up. For real. We ain't trying to do that to make the bread, bro. We straight. For real. Cause that shit putting your license in jeopardy and shit. We just ain't got time for that shit. Companies be on our neck. The police be on our neck. The brokers be on our neck. Like, god damn. These truck payments and truck notes be on our neck like shit. Man, man, man. Can't make it up to y'all. But yeah, I don't understand that though, man. I don't understand why people post videos and then automatic stop once they quit the company. Like, bro, don't tell us why the shit went bad. You should have been told us why the shit been going bad because now you portray this narrative like shit. You just winning over here. Now I come over here. Now I ain't winning. You done left. You done quit. And shit. Now you want to tell the real. Nah, you should have been telling me the real. So I want to brung my country ass over here to the company. That's what I don't like about the YouTube. They had be free fucking flawed. Free flawed. I woke up with 2 hours of recap. I ain't running illegal, just playing what it you if I got it. Oh yeah, facts. Yo, big bro. Did you go back to lease or you still with the company? Oh shit. Raphael Smith shit. I'm still coming to driving, bro. when it's live over with, bro, you can go back in the video. I brung a lease drive on here at Nationwide Cargo. He said he making bread at this whole like $4,000 to $3,000 a week. But I'm still company driving, bro. I just don't got time for this shit, honestly, bro. Like shit, I just bought a house. Shit, I can't afford to be working for that free 99. It's just Lord forbid if anything happen, in the lease. I ain't trying to deal with that shit, bro. I'm consistent. I'm cool and consistent with making a little bread. I'm making that a little $2,500 a week, and I'm straight with it. But yeah, once I end this, just go back in the video. You can hear the whole conversation between me and the lease driver in Nationwide Cargo. That's the only lease. Well, I got another lease driver in Nationwide Cargo number. I can bring him on the live too. But I got two more other lives with Nationwide Cargo drivers. They say they've been making good money too, though. So just check that out, bro. For real. I ain't here to steer you wrong. Whatever decision you make, that's on you, brother. I had to put someone else company name inside of my truck. Son would cut me a break. He knew exactly what was going on. I told him I didn't see his face. I had to drive LOL. Man, hey, he definitely cut you a break, driver, for real. Checking the trucks. Yeah, he definitely cut you a break. Cameron, be quiet, bro. Be quiet. But yeah. So I'm company driving, bro. Get into this bag, man. That's all. I ain't went back lease yet, man. But I'm thinking about going in March or some shit like that, man. I still got to run it up. I told myself, I ain't gonna go back into this lease shit broke, man. I went in the last lease broke. I did my thing, worked my 1-2, but I just don't want to take no chances on it right now. Honestly, man, shit. I'm like Nevada trucking shit. I'm burnt out with the lease shit, man. I just do the company, get the consistent checks, and work my 1-2 like that, y'all. For real. See, it ain't no shame in my game though. Like I ain't scared to be like, man, I was leasing, then I went company when shit got bad with the lease shit. Like when the race dropped doing dry van, shit, I just went company. It was no big deal. So I went on here trying to fake and facade with y'all and be like, yeah, man, shit, I'm still leasing and doing that. Nah, I'm straight. I'm doing my company thing because I'm a realist. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Yes, sir. That percentage good, no headache. I'm supposed to go Monday or Tuesday. I'm coming in broke. This shit, bro. You keep it 100, big bro. Yeah, bro. I mean, you definitely can do it though, bro. Like you ain't got the truck payment for 3 months, so you straight. Just run, bro. Just don't go home for at least about a month, bro. Just run it up, bro. At least have you some money saved, bro. Just run. Oh God, that's all I can recommend you, bro. Just run the truck, bro. Don't go home for at least a month and just keep running that bitch. For real. Run that bitch for 3 months. Don't get shit fixed on the truck. If you got a tie that need to get fixed, all right, get that fixed. But anything else, a check engine light come on that bitch. Fuck that. If that hoe ain't stopping on you, don't man, ride that motherfucker. Put a piece of tape over the check engine light and ride that bitch. Don't get shit fixed on the truck, bro. I swear to God. Don't go in the shop. Don't let them fix on your truck or nothing, bro. Soon as you go in the shop for the oil change, tell them don't touch my truck. Don't get nothing fixed on it. I'm good and just run the truck for 3 months, save you some money up, and get your own truck. It's point blank seal. Walla bang, walla boom. This ain't no lease purchase to where you stay in this shit and try to pay the truck off. No. Bro, is the truck high as hell, bro. I got a 2017. Them folks want $162,000 for this truck. I'm gonna create a post after this live and show y'all the email on how much I done paid on the truck and how much I own the truck. Oh, like $100,000 on the truck, bro. Like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna get them $100,000 on this 2017 truck. Like, come on, bro. So your best bet is, bro, go 3 months, don't get shit fixed on this truck, and run the hell out this truck and make your money. Save, get you about $10,000 to $12,000 save, and go out there and get you a truck finance. And you definitely can work your 1-2 like that, bro. For real. But don't be in this shit for 5 and 6 years. This shit is not even really worth it, bro. For real. But just do your thing and get up out the lease. That's all it's about. Working your 1-2 and getting up out the lease. For real. But man, I'm finna get rid of the road though, y'all. Man, it was good chopping it up with y'all. Y'all be safe out here, man. And the shit, I love y'all, guys.